something again?
Yeah, he stole Piccolo, chewed on him a little bit.
How the fuck did he get Piccolo?
Piccolo?
From Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
We all know Piccolo, but
Hold on.
Why is he stealing Piccolo?
Alright, it'll be easier if I take a picture and show.
How did he get it is what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know. They like jumping up on the desk and knocking shit over.
Half the time you throw them out before they get on the desk.
But what I don't understand is how he got it out of the stand. That's what confuses me.
Probably grabbed him by his shoulder and yoinked him up.
There.
careful, it's learning.
Yeah, he probably yanked him.
That's like on the edge of the desk is the thing. Loki doesn't go over there. He gets like on part of the right side and gets thrown off half the time.
Weird.
How the fuck?
I'm trying to
Ninja
figure that
cat?
out now.
Ninja cat.
No, he's too loud to be a ninja.
Oh no.
It can't be tiny.
It can be. It can be both. Tiny's quieter than Loki. Loki announces his
Nah.
fucking presence.
It would have had to have been Loki.
You're the only one in the room?
No, because Loki likes chewing on straws.
That
It's
is
more or
not-
Loki's
less a
an asshole.
straw.
Tiny likes
more-
chewing things too. That is
Yeah, but he doesn't
another reason for
Tiny doesn't
Loki to be a
specifically go after
target.
straws.
Wait, can he chew on the figure or probably the plastic part?
The little plastic part.
Okay,
that
then
I
that's
can
probably
see
holds to
it.
the
Loki.
stand.
I can see it.
Then yeah, it's probably Loki if he's chewing on the.
Okay, I can't see
I
it. Yeah.
can, look at the base. Look at the
Yeah,
base. You can
it's
see what's hanging
at the very
Yeah,
base of it,
never
you can see it.
mind. It was probably Loki. It looks kind of straw-like. Yeah, you're probably right.
Like I said, it was probably Loki.
My cat's special.
Anyway, before we
Okay.
get distracted.
Okay,
more.
we're currently being hunted.
Yeah.
No.
Well, hey,
I
we're
mean,
just
that's-
We're
we're just
doing-
hunkering
we're
down for
doing it
camp.
nights.
We're just
Hunkering
camped down.
for the night.
Yeah,
I believe I took first shift.
I'll join you.
Yeah.
I've been just always choosing third.
I
Yeah.
think it's Charles and Koyama on third this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ryu's
it was
second.
split 2-1-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryu's the only one by himself.
Sorry
Let's
about
get
it.
it.
He's
Well,
fine.
I think
Oh,
Ryu
well.
and Charles have been hanging out a lot. So yeah.
Bro, duty.
Listen,
I think
Okay.
Ryu's fine.
we enjoy our monk rogue adventures, okay?
We enjoy we enjoy almost getting our asses kicked and then proceeding to lie that we almost won the fight with 100% confidence.
I'm trying to remember what the thing I type in. It's
To be honest,
Well, yeah.
Ryu, we
2d10
probably should have
plus
lost that fight.
detection.
That fight
Well,
was really fucking
Detection
weird
six.
for us because we
Yeah.
couldn't hit a damn thing.
If it wasn't for the fact that we kept missing, we would have been fine.
I get to
Fine.
reroll that.
Then
I
I
get to
missed.
reroll that if I remember correctly.
You have a
Well,
one free
Or
reroll.
that. I
You
don't know.
can do one free reroll if you wish.
I'm gonna do the free reroll because
Okay, so you two are
Holy
taking
shit.
first watch, yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
So much higher. 19 for her.
No,
That's better. Fuck shit.
So
Goddamn.
13.
That's weird.
Well, good news, guys. The hunters haven't been released yet.
I don't care.
Nothing happens along your watch.
Well, if it goes along like how it did the last time,
Middle of the night.
We're fucked.
I might be waking you guys up.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So who's on second?
That would be me.
Him.
Okay. Nothing happens on you guys' watch. It completes successfully.
Oh, thank God.
Thank fucking Christ.
So to you. Sometime around the middle of your watch, you notice something weird. All the animals and all the noise around the area you guys are in just suddenly go quiet.
Oh.
That's always
Okay.
awful.
That's it.
Okay then. That's it's not good.
Yeah, it's detection. That's not good.
Well, that's not good.
Soft 20.
Yeah. Is that acceptable? That
No,
is.
that's the wrong thing.
Wait, no, wrong dice. Wrong dice.
20s.
D10s.
Yeah, we
Okay.
do 2 10s. That's
Still
still good.
Okay, hold on. Let me just take off 3 points. It's fine. Or 4 points. It's fine.
I didn't realize.
I find it funny with a 9. She still beat with a 9 bonus. She still beat me out. My fucking roll. God damn.
Roll a 1, Nate.
Okay. Nothing happens on you guys' watch except for in the distance you hear screaming.
Oh,
Oh, God, the hunter sessions at least.
Hunters
I
are
wanna
out.
go.
No, because it's normally a siren when they get released, right? Like a announcement thing.
No, this is like someone screaming, like they just got terrified.
I want to go. I want to go home. I don't want to be here.
But
now.
it appears that your little base here was not targeted.
Okay, good. Good.
Alright.
It's damage. I don't think anyone would go technically to it because we don't have anything set up.
Yeah, we weren't ballsy enough to step defensive.
Hmm.
Okay. So, what is your plan for today as the sun rises and you're on the dawn of the 5th day?
We need to make our way towards our allies, most likely.
Yep.
Which way do we want to?
If they're still on the field.
Right?
There's no like Hunger Games like cannon shots whenever some group gets knocked out, right?
Nope.
No.
We have
Okay.
probably have like the map on the ground as we're trying to figure out where to go. So
Yeah,
think
map is on the
seeing
ground.
What is
Charles,
this?
like motioning with
terrain,
his
Frozen?
finger.
That is Badlands.
Badlands? Like
The Badlands. Like, basically, imagine like a desert, but like very, very hostile things live there.
Oh.
okay, we're
fuck.
avoiding that.
No kids would be stupid enough to go there, wink wink.
You want to bet?
Mm.
I'm not. I would say
I
we
think
try
this is
to
like
avoid
Savannah
that.
Hills.
Those are hills, yes.
We
With
couldn't
a
go this-
volcano in the middle.
We couldn't go towards the mountains through the hills.
That's
Use the hills as cover.
just seeing him point at the thing that's red on the map. That could be a volcano.
I
We
think
can go
we
around.
want to go there.
Well, don't
Anyways,
go
I
walk
want
in
to
the
get out of here
volcano.
before my mother comes back.
This is just assuming they're actually still there, right?
Yeah.
Assuming.
Well, we need to see anyways. We're already
Yeah.
far from home.
Okay,
We'd
let's
also start
head.
hunting down other teams we see.
Fair enough. Let's head that way. It also might give us an idea of which one was left if they left. Behind, of which team it was, of which group. It was Koyama's.
So,
Well, not Koyama. Takano's or anyone else's.
Let's
go
go.
out the window instead of the thing that we entered this place with.
What?
Okay.
What?
We entered through the hole in the wall.
Yeah, you
That's
entered the
the
hole. in the wall.
point.
Yeah, there's literally it's like half a base.
Carl just starts sneaking his way out.
Same. She's just
Emma
following
follows.
after.
All right, everyone, go ahead and make me a stealth check if you wish to remain stealthy.
Oh, I wish God to be nice to me.
Carl's my boy. Why is your stealth so low? Should be higher.
That's fine.
19. Oh wait, sweet.
Where's
What are we
Never
doing?
mind.
Okay,
No.
I got the same
Be
roll,
nice
but
to
with a
me.
6.
Frozen, I'm gonna be using minor illusion, change my wings and clothes color to match the ground.
Okay.
So I guess I get to.
Match the foliage.
Is that reroll the dice or is that like what is it? +2? What am I getting for that?
+2.
Okay, cool. Thank you. But my stealth is not that good.
Okay.
Now it
guys
He's
is.
the
managed
only
to-
one that rolled below a 15.
Pack up your stuff and walk out without alerting anyone of your presence that you know of.
Good. Carl's would be a bit like Charles will be in the front.
Okay.
Sue's gonna be in the back again, but trying to keep her eye out as well as ear.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm in the middle with Hex on high alert.
Hex is on high alert.
Yeah.
I'll be middle-ish as well.
Middle-ish. Okay.
Lying towards the back somewhat, but middle.
Okay. You guys spend maybe 30 minutes or so walking. Before you notice that the area in front of you is a little bit odd. There are a lot of what looks like some sort of black kind of plant just shooting up from the ground. Almost like bamboo, but kind of angled different, not just straight up. And it almost looks like just a single solid tip. So it's like a point.
Does this
I
look
wanna-
natural?
Go ahead and make me a nature check.
I kind of want to. I don't know how this is gonna work since I asked how to get this from you.
Soft
I want to do
20.
a history check.
You can make a history check. You will learn different things than a nature check would.
Same. I'll try the history as well.
Afterwards, if
So,
it has
you
magic
said
properties.
I feel like last time someone told me this. It's a +3 now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
plus 3.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to update you guys' sheets because there's like 7 of them I have to update,
Yeah. No.
or 6 of them with the base upgrade of sheet. Okay. Charles, you know this as what's normally referred to as sentient bamboo.
Okay.
Basically, if they get touched, large blades like detach from the main area and they start swinging around them. Amelia, you have heard of various stories similar to this, but you're not entirely sure of the nature of the plant. You do know that it is relatively sharp, and people have lost limbs from these plants.
And this is not the Badlands?
Nope.
Charles just goes. Actually,
Fuck.
Charles, is
This
Can I
is
roll a
also not the dead
survival?
forest.
Okay. So this is sharp or you said sharp bamboo or sentient bamboo? Is what it's
Sentient
called?
bamboo.
This is sentient bamboo. If you touch it, you get stabbed. Try not to touch it.
So
Basically.
something according to you personally. Got it.
Put it this way:
I've
it comes to life and likes to stab other things that touch it.
Just raises a
It
brow
needs-
like they do not hear what I just said.
he's not wrong.
Can I roll a survival check?
I've
for
heard
this?
of
Do I
these
have
as
to
well.
harvest?
You want to harvest?
I knew that was
There we
gonna
go again.
come up.
There we go again.
I wasn't. I was Sue's not
Sure.
gonna hesitate to probably like bang.
Survival, here we go,
Yes.
boys.
Make a
Hammer.
survival check.
18.
Here, let's go ahead and stab ourselves real quick before we go in.
So
Yeah.
Charles,
There's the continue walking, avoiding these things as he's doing.
these are not made of metal, just so you know.
Yeah.
They're natural things. You attempt to harvest one. How are you going about doing so? Are you just gonna
said-
cut off the base, or are you gonna try and dig around it, or what are you doing?
How tall is it?
These things are about 20 to 30 feet tall for
Jesus.
the mature ones.
Jesus Christ.
You might want to leave that be. We don't got time to fucking harvest.
Yeah, we don't have time to fuck with this. Never mind.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
you
go,
rolled
you
good,
just
like-
start thinking, and then you just like, nah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
walking
we'll go
forward.
through and not.
About making an actual
Sue's walking
blood of
forward as he's attempting this. Like, nah.
Okay. So you guys all, are you traveling through them?
I'm avoiding.
Yeah, we'll travel.
Wait,
We'll avoid.
how dense is this forest? How dense is this forest? Can we get?
These are
casually walk
probably
through?
about 3 to 4 feet in between each of them. If you can probably casually walk through them, but if you have any sort of like combat happen, it's gonna be difficult to move around.
We're flying. We're flying if I am in the air at that point. Got it. Ugh.
Sue's just gonna keep on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yep.
you guys continue cautiously. to make sure you don't touch them.
I could really fuck with people in this place too, by the way.
Same.
Moving on forward. This forest seems to get thicker the more you get into the hills.
Can I roll a protection check to see if there's any other people around us?
Sure.
I'll join you on that.
21.
21.
God.
You look around. You don't notice any people. Off in the distance, you do see a relatively small building. But besides that, you don't notice anyone. So you notice this as well.
Okay, which direction is the building in?
It will be right here, north of you.
Should we
Go
go check it
that
out?
way.
Gets a bit of a
Yeah, Charles
view
just
from
points.
this.
Charles doesn't even make it. Charles just makes a hand motion towards that direction.
Okay.
Make
You
sure to
guys
look for
walk that
mines.
way. Charles.
Yeah.
Your leading point?
Yep.
Make a quick reflex saving throw for me.
I'm about to be shanked. 14.
As you're walking, Charles, you feel like you're about to step on something before crunch and
Bomb snail.
Bombshell.
one of the snails you got stepped on.
Oh, wait a minute!
The way.
What?
I can make grenades now.
The way
You did
that
take-
Stu, I was about to say that. Just deadpan like I fucking called it.
You do take 11 points of damage. And the trees around you all get agitated. You see as they start peeling off and blades just start slashing everywhere.
Move.
I'm gonna need the
move.
front 3 people to make me reflex saving throws.
Hey, we're fine.
Yay.
Who is the front three?
That was
I said the
you,
back half.
Ryu,
Ryu,
Charles,
Koyama,
and
Charles.
Koyama.
Yeah, reflex saving through.
Reflex.
22.
14. 10.
Thank God it wasn't me.
Wow.
Alright.
Thank God these things are not accurately aiming for the blade or the life bars.
Yeah, they're aiming for everything else though.
Yeah.
Um,
When the
Ryu,
spirit
you
is still a
take-
thing.
you take this damage. Everyone else succeeded the save.
Okay, that's not bad.
For once, the healing rune can actually do something. You still have that, so I never took it back.
Yeah.
But you guys do eventually, Charles, you do notice a couple of more of these snails around, but if you wanted to go around and try and collect them, you can.
I would like to try collecting one at the very least.
Yeah, it's easy enough to collect one on your way through.
Yeah, just a shell, basically. What I'm going for. And just
You
wrap it
pull
in like
out-
a metal
You
sphere.
pull out the snail, which is actually really kind of more of a slug that just produces this armored shell. Kind of throw it away, and you keep the shell for yourself.
Yep, I'll wrap it in like a metal sphere.
That's okay.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna create like a
Amelia,
hollow inside of it with like metal like fiberglass inside.
What's up, Sue?
just looking at Amelia. Do you want to look in the mirror before we decide going in and probably get, I don't know, probably shot at?
We can.
We have a living bullet sponge here.
Just slowly turns to Charles. We're not playing. We're not playing the stupid game at this moment. So who's gonna?
What is the base made of? Like what we can see is what is the door made of?
Oh, it's like every other base. It should be the metals or door.
Metal door.
Metal door, stone walls.
Yep. That's this guy. That's this base that you guys just arrived at. It's a very simple base.
Gonna just peek in through the window.
You peek in through the window.
Yeah.
It appears unoccupied.
There's no like floating guns or anything at the door.
No guns.
That sounds like
Gonna
nothing.
give Charles a motion that it's safe to go in.
Yeah, then he'll just walk through the door.
Okay. You walk through the door.
Steps on a landmine.
See, roll me a resist.
No.
Here's the thing. I would have spotted that, wouldn't
So you
I?
look for any dangers. There's no landmines.
There's nothing.
You walk through the door. The entire place is vacant, empty.
Serial 24.
Each base
So-
produces life bars, correct? Every 24 hours?
They do.
Can I hunt for any life bars that are around the place?
You do. You do manage to find the stock of life bars, and there are 3 of them in there. However, you do know
Sweet.
you do know that if you take them out after about 30 minutes, they degraded enough to just break if they're not slotted into something.
Yeah.
Does it look like they just packed up and left, or was there more nefarious shit that happened here?
There's no map. There's no food.
Yeah, they
There's no like anything in here. It appears they just left.
Based on how we've gotten this
They took this shit
somewhat
and said,
trapped,
fuck this.
now I believe all these 2 bases that we had near our base and this base, they all went to their allied and made it their main camp.
They also might have been the ones to get taken out by my mother if they went that way.
That is a possibility.
They could have
Or another
wanted to
hunter.
avoid the Badlands and the mountains.
Or they
Both
could have
relatively
also been taken out by our compatriots.
They could have.
Not so sure.
They are relatively close.
Well,
There's
do I-
no bullets or
That's
there's no bullet holes or anything, right? Here?
Nope, not here.
But yeah, they just left.
So based
Uh,
on everything, I think it'd be best if we just moved on.
Okay. You
Haven't heard a
all,
siren.
you haven't heard a siren today.
Good.
Good.
Okay.
Look, I expect nothing, so this is a fucking miracle in its own right.
Okay.
Well, it's about like middle of the day.
Oh yeah, but it's about midday.
We could probably make it by dusk if we continue moving now.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys continue on your trek.
If I notice any easy bomb snails on the way, I'll just pick up the shells.
It appears you're moving outside of their natural habitat. They like forests or things with lots of plants.
I'm gonna have to raise one of these things just so I can just keep having a supply of shells.
Just gonna get a terrarium full of bomb snails.
Get a
Frozen, you know
breed-
the
breeding pair.
I'm essentially gonna put like mini spikes on the edge of this grenade that I have.
Okay.
So when you hit something, all that metal shrapnel is gonna at least have some spikes on it.
Okay.
We're going into the mountains
Okay,
right now, right?
you guys are going into mountains. It's becoming quite chilly while you're inside the mountains. There's lots of wind. Flying is going to be difficult here because of all the wind.
Mhm.
It's not that you can't fly, it's that flying may take you places you don't want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
it
It'll at least be
catches your
slower.
wings, and you go that way.
It'll at least be slower
It
than
will be
normal.
very much slower. You do notice as you are walking, you see a relatively active volcano to your right. And there's just a river of magma streaming down, actually cutting in front of the path, kind of like this.
How wide is it, Frozen?
The magma flow, you're not sure. You'd have to get closer.
Okay, we'll
That
make our
should-
way there.
That should actually be. Well, we gotta cross it anyways. That should actually ease the coolness of the area.
Actually,
It
it's
would
probably-
actually. It would warm up that area specifically.
I have a question, but I'm thinking that it might be stupid.
I might be able to actually just pass it too. Let's see.
Well, in most like mountain areas of certain things, sometimes if this is what like a challenge and all that, wouldn't there like be like a hidden
Hidden thing
like-
around the mountain. Or above.
yeah, something in the mountain that's hidden to like be in your favor where no one else knows about? It's a weird feeling.
Video game knowledge.
Yeah, fair.
Shut up! Don't call me out.
My treasure instinct is going off.
So I'm just gonna. This is me just kind of like being a little stupid, but
Okay.
humor me.
That's fair.
Humor me.
What role did you just make?
Detection.
Detection. Okay. You look over towards the mountain. You do see that, or the volcano. You do see that at the top there is a ledge, and you can't see over. There might be something over that. Otherwise, besides the magma stream, there doesn't appear to be anything else of note on that mountain. However, you look a little bit to your left on another peak of a regular mountain, and you just see a figure just kind of posing dramatically.
Oh god damn it!
I'm lost.
You point this out, Sue.
Yes. Yeah. No, Sue's just like, who do we know in our class is opposing dramatic man?
I've got glasses. I'm going to zoom in. Do I see?
You zoom in,
This-
you see a person with a fur coat and a red suit.
We need to run.
Fur coat, red
Pardon?
suits.
That reminds you of your
Charles
performance
goes
teacher.
run.
Nope.
We're
what?
leaving.
I'm not dealing with that one.
Says,
Our
run.
what
Survival?
teacher? Our performance?
Your
No,
performance.
performance.
It's the last one in your
Wait,
teacher.
don't you have an ally into him?
No, that's the
Nope.
that's the other
no.
one.
Survival.
That's a survival
That's-
feature, and we're currently on cameras. He won't do that.
Also, this one, he's odd. I don't know how the way to say it.
I think most of our teachers are odd.
We need to leave.
As you guys are talking and doing this, you see he changes poses and just immediately, like a shockwave, emanates
going
from that
around.
area. And then as the shockwave hits you, you feel like intense fear.
Yep, going the other
And I
way.
need a detection roll.
Yep, we're
Going the other way.
Nope. Nope.
Hey, who wants to check out a mountain real quick?
Yeah,
Who wants to check out a mountain real quick?
That was over here in this little mountain range right there.
Oh no,
Y'all
we're.
want to check out a
I-
volcano?
Yeah, let's do it. Sounds fun.
You know, I've always wanted to see a volcano up close.
Before we move, I'm like, there's a ledge over there. Be careful.
Well, the ledge is all the way up at the top of the volcano.
I know, but I'm telling them like, be careful, as it's probably at his fucking sight range.
So you guys stealthily walk and travel towards the volcano. Do you wish to climb up, or are you going to go around the volcano?
Climb up.
I guess we're
You're
climbing
gonna climb
up.
up. Okay.
Sue said there was a ledge up here. There might be loot, or there might be a teacher just sitting inside there.
So you're climbing up. This is a relatively difficult task to do. However, you do have your wings to assist you should you slip or fall or whatever. Eventually, you do manage to get to the top. As you look over the ledge, you see an active, bubbling magma pool. But in the center is an island with a building and 3 huge chains linked from the island to the edges of the volcano, holding the island up suspended.
What
What
is?
is-
What's on
I
the
zoom in.
island?
Frozen, I zoom in.
You zoom in, there is a
Yes.
building on the island, but otherwise you
Uh-huh.
don't see any other figures.
I don't see anybody, but I don't know. There could be a teacher in there. Set up
Far
shop.
is our current location from the building?
This is a relatively wide volcano. You're about 100 feet away from the edge of the island's edge.
We want to
Can I
check.
get closer and see if there's anyone? Like, if there's anyone in there, I can see with the detector I have, but I just need to get closer.
That'll be fine.
Okay. The only way to get in there, however, is to either fly or cross these huge chains. Each link is about as tall as Ryu is.
I
We-
think the chains would be a really good idea.
As
Yeah.
as they're doing that, so I'm just kind of like making sure, watching the edge, that our certain lovely teacher doesn't try
You
to.
watch over that way. You still see him kind of posing dramatically, but this time he's a lot further.
Oh god, he's chasing someone.
No, you guys just moved away from me. He's on the same mountain.
Yeah.
Cocky bastard.
Okay.
Look at
So
his
wait,
picture.
who-
He looks cocky.
Charles
He is.
Charles is going by the chains.
You're going by the chains. Okay. You're gonna
Yep.
walk down the chain.
I almost gonna follow
Relatively
Charles.
easy. It is, however, very, very hot. If you're going to do this, you're going to have to make me a resistance saving throw.
I will blood boost.
You will blood boost.
I will blood boost my
Ooh.
resistance.
Okay.
So this will not be actually hot garbage. It'll be just garbage. 19.
Okay. Koyama, you're going down there as well.
Yeah, just with the
Okay.
life force. Like, if anyone's there, I keep saying alive, and I don't know why. If anyone's there, like,
I mean, technically, it won't detect dead people, so.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think anyone's gonna.
I do have the tech
die,
magic.
die.
All right. Koyama, you do take 5 points of heat damage on your way down. Charles, you succeeded.
Okay.
But both of you make it to the edge of the inner island. There is a relatively large dead tree as well as the building I mentioned previously.
Okay. What are the odds?
Mhm.
What are
Charles
the
is
odds
gonna
this
walk
is what?
someone's base. Charles is gonna
Oh.
walk up to the building.
You walk up to the
It's
building.
probably an event like that tower.
You better pray that it's a shot, because all you will probably get is your
If this
fucking
is a
target.
hostile event, I am dropping this fucking island inside the volcano.
Yeah.
I can do it too. Don't tempt me. I can do it.
I don't think it's a base.
If it is a base, it'd be a really cruel thing for me to drop. this
Alma's
thing.
gonna go to the front and just point the detector at it.
Pointing the detector in, you do notice that there are 2 blips inside of the building.
2 people.
What is the door made of?
The door is made of a stone.
Damn it.
It is all solid stone as far as you can see.
There's 2 individuals. Don't know who they are though.
Charles is going to transmute a hole big enough so he could see. He's basically going to transmute in the metal and then make the hole,
Okay.
and then just peek inside. Make yourself a little peeky hole.
You make a peeky hole. You look inside. You see one thing. It is a small, what looks like some sort of device in the center, and
Okay.
2 people sitting around the device. One of them's carrying a large spear, and the other has a minigun next to her.
Hold up.
Do I recognize these two?
You recognize the minigun, considering it was pointed at your face multiple times.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
How
Friends.
far away? Hold up. How far away from my current
They're
location?
about. They're about maybe 20 feet from your current location to where they are currently sitting.
Who was the other?
Okay.
What was the other thing? I'm sorry.
So there's a spear
Spear.
and a minigun.
Oh, you know.
So I'm
Yep.
pretty sure.
And they're just sitting there, almost holding their weapons, just kind of talking in a hushed tone.
Charles is going to timely jump behind the one with the minigun and just whisper. Or actually, no, I don't even need to do that. Charles is just going to
Hey, little mama, let me whisper
use
in your ear.
sonic kinesis to just tell behind next to Kahori's ear. What you talking about?
Immediately, her miniguns get turned into a large sword and strikes you.
Oh
I'm
god.
not even behind her.
He's not in there.
I use sonic kinesis.
It goes through the air as she looks around.
As Charles
You see Rida pick up her weapon.
will just mystic hop inside.
What?
You know
Both of
that's
them
not
point their weapons at you.
classmates.
You dumb motherfucker.
Koyama's
Wait,
confused. Like, what?
What's happening?
There's a hole you can look through.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
hole inside.
There's a hole you can look through.
Oh, that explains it.
How have you been doing with the hunters, huh?
So far, so good.
Can I come in?
Charles will just open the door.
Thank you.
Did we just see them walk
You
in?
go to open the door, Keen, and you see like 4 different locks on the door.
Meanwhile, the rest of the group's on the other side at the ledge of the volcano, like.
Charles is
See
going
right
to-
him
there?
walk in.
Charles is going to look towards Koyama. Look at the others.
Others?
Yes, the rest of my team.
Very well.
He's gonna go back over to everyone.
Keep Stu's eyes. It's like completely like
Besides, this is
watching
the first
the
time I tried
teacher.
scaring somebody.
Okay.
Right, and my sister.
What happened the rest of your
Amelia leaned me as she holds her arm out to Amelia from behind, just keeping her eye on the teacher.
On the what? Okay.
On the
I
teacher
will-
in the distance.
So
I
what
will-
happened to
She's
your
not
team?
trusting shit.
Okay, I will help her then. And I will lead her.
Okay. Eventually, all of you make it back. Now that you're being less careful, you're making more time, so it's easier to get over the edge without having to make any saving throws. And you all meet up next to this weird device that seems to be like the opposite of a heater. It's an AC, just sitting in the middle of this castle-like base.
So
Why
why
are
are
you
you
guys
all
in a
in here?
volcano?
Well, the hunters don't particularly come around here that much, oddly enough.
The
What
volcano.
class
Also-
music teacher.
The rest of our team got disqualified.
What?
Who?
How
Who is your team? And how?
Adachi,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Poor man.
Oh,
Who else?
he had a he sacrificed himself for the greater good.
did he sleep
Good
on the
insight
one
that.
watches?
You
Sure.
bait.
Did he sleep on
Was
one
it
of the watches? You
was
can
it
tell me.
Kahori that said that?
Yeah, so was Kahori.
So you used him as bait?
Of course not.
Charles
16.
just you used him as bait.
Just Sue just goes looks at Rita. You can tell me.
No, really, he didn't. We didn't use him as bait.
I mean, did he sleep on one of the nights? Or
No, earlier
something?
this morning we had the pleasures of meeting a relatively forceful woman who basically made him bow and then
Mm.
executed.
Really looks at Amelia.
I'm just start
Looks at
sweating.
Amelia. So
That was-
Luckily, we caught on, me and Ryder, and we left.
Wait.
Who else was on your team?
Stop. Did my mother come by this area?
I don't know who your mother is.
The
The lady that
White
did
hair,
nothing.
red eyes.
Ah, yes, that was her.
Yeah, the
Yes.
pointy lady.
No, she doesn't need the points.
Our other 2 members, Hida and Emmy, both lost to the performance teacher yesterday.
Oh, lovely. You mean the guy that's outside?
Charles just
Yeah,
looks
the
to the rest of
performance
it.
Yeah,
teacher's like
The
4
one
mountain ranges
patrolling
that
the
way.
mountains.
Charles looks to the rest of our team. How the hell did we make it 2 days running outside?
Because we
Pure
haven't
luck.
really ran
Honestly,
full force into
It's
the
surprising
teachers.
me too.
We haven't really ran full force into them. We always like left before we got caught.
I wiped the team out on the way here.
Yeah, but that's because you traumatized them. But we
And
always
there's a
like
bunch-
got away before. We always got away before the teachers were there, or we were just out of sight
If
every
I-
time we saw one.
if I could state something, probably.
Go ahead.
Charles, you're pretty much a very more army type of brain guy, so technically all you would think is probably intimidation to the point where you make them second guess what they're doing. Ryu is pretty much literally martial arts, so
We
technically
can't
if they did
traumatize
try
the hunters.
anything,
And traumatize the
fuck.
other students.
Charles
Oh,
just
God.
holds up his hands as you guys see like a little mouth with teeth just start forming of metal as this just starts moving, and he'll
Yeah,
use magic to make a noise.
Like that.
We have you guys, so technically you guys are really brains over what I am. Just motioning to the Kyle Kamori sisters.
No, I'm the
Amelia-
smart one. They're just the brawn.
I'm just good at
I
drawing
am
attention.
not Braun.
You act like you are.
No, I do not.
Shoot everything questions later.
Amelia, you're pretty much like a rogue at
That's-
best.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Right?
or you always shoot me for no reason. I haven't done anything wrong.
Instead of
sweating
thinking
as it
of
was
Blair.
the problem, instead of figuring out the problem, you shoot the problem instead of thinking of a smart outcome. That's
Charles
why you
immediately just goes
lost.
checks the door real quick. Checks out his peeky hole.
So she's gonna go look somewhere else.
Do I
but
happen
she's
to see
like,
somebody
I think I
outside the
fucked
peeky hole,
something
Frozen?
up.
No, there's no one there.
Okay, good.
I shoot the problem as a last resort, and oftentimes that happens.
It's me!
Half the time
Yes.
it's your first resort. What do you mean your last resort?
Hey, anyway,
Okay,
you
ignore
don't know
the arguing. Important
Enough!
question. Have you seen Dad?
No.
Good.
We saw the survival teacher.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
not
would
Dad.
like
That's
to give people.
That's
And the
concerning. yeah,
mathematics.
but that was a
And
while
the math
ago.
teacher.
And their mom and his sister, and the performance teacher, and who else am I missing?
No.
Some weird dude that likes to use shadows.
I don't
That
know.
was a player, I
Alright.
think.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
that
it
was another
was.
person I got scared of us.
Who have you guys read? And besides performance and also their mom.
We have run into not many, and every time we have, we've lost a member.
So wait, who's the other one? One was a performance, one was my mother. Who was
We ran into the performance twice.
the other?
Oh, that's just bad.
Ah.
Unfortunately, I'm surprised you all managed to sneak by him.
He was posing dramatically.
I also just
Does that?
like press the side of the glasses. We saw him before anything.
Another
Hmm.
thing, he did send a wave of fear towards us, but we ran.
We ran.
A fear aura. He seems to have a way to control the atmosphere. One might say.
The only person I ever fear is my dad.
Force fear. Have you gotten into contact with any of the others? Have we been the only ones?
Those were the only ones we have seen. The other students, we haven't managed to find them. But again, we haven't really left our area. Kind of cleared it out of the small fry, and then
Got screwed
the
immediately.
hunt.
Same.
So why are you guys not in your current base?
Our current base, you mean the crater?
Oh, hey, ours is a crater too.
Oh.
Yeah.
We've seen about 3 of those.
That's why. It's no longer there.
That
Well,
teacher?
it's-
No? No, it was some pyromaniac that just basically summoned a meteorite.
Charles just grabs his head.
Charles.
Somebody
I
know?
will take.
Now,
She liked using
at that
fire,
point-
didn't she?
I don't know. Listen, we were already walking away from our base as we saw a meteorite fall on it.
Don't feel quite like overkill.
You haven't seen a woman, bluish hair, wears a butler suit by any chance?
Not particularly.
Thank God.
We probably. I know this sounds bad. In most cases, we probably should heading out now.
Yeah, we should probably leave.
We need to find a safe way to get.
And no,
If he's still out
then
there.
probably. If he didn't
Right.
notice us, I think we are kind of sitting ducks
I need like 4 minutes to go turn the oven off. I'll be right back.
Okay.
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 We can
I'm
fix
gonna,
this
I'm
how
gonna
we
use the
talk shit.
restroom real quick.
Same.
I'll keep eating my food.
Hello everyone, I'm Marce's stream.
Koyama and
This is your
Takano are in
daily
the same
reminder
area.
to drink some water, get a snack, or use the restroom as you can.
Koyama
Yeah,
and
remember,
Kahori
drink
can't be in the
snacks,
same room.
eat water.
Not drink snacks! No!
Drink snacks, eat water, and don't forget to blink. It's highly important to get oxygen.
I'm really glad we did not run into that person with the meteor.
I don't want to know who the fuck the meteor person is.
Charles's mother. She's the
that's-
one that taught him his magic.
Oh, that's
You know
his
all
mother.
the twinning he does? She taught him that.
Gotcha.
Lovely.
Note, she does not have a awakened spirit, mind you. That is pure skill what she did.
Damn.
I am
Yeah.
back. Yeah. Sorry.
That's
Friend
actually
went to the
Well.
bathroom.
added 2 people.
What's your plan then?
Mhm.
Sneak away.
Oh.
Keep surviving. Punch things in the face.
Pick out any teams we meet on the way.
Next, is there
If
anyone
I could.
getting closer, or are we good?
Hex responds, I'm not sure. I've not built with those sensors in my...
Gonna fix that.
Charles
when we
is
get
going
home.
to go check outside. Or just basically
Okay.
go peek out the peeky hole.
You peek outside. Make a detection check.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, I was just like, I
Charles?
forgot the sensors. Oh no.
Yeah.
You forgot the sensors.
Oh, you got a 10.
22.
Bless your soul.
Charles,
Yeah.
you look outside, which is about where you came from. You look up the chain, and up at the top of the chain, there's someone just posing dramatically with a sword.
Oh,
Shit.
god damn it.
Is there a back way entrance to this thing?
Yes, over that way. Why?
Performance teacher.
No.
see.
And
We're,
everyone.
we're getting out of here.
Please.
We're gonna use this
before
island
Charles-
as building as cover, Frozen.
Before Charles, you see, he just moves his hand very slowly, and then the chain just goes ting, and all of you starts falling.
We're flying out. We're getting out. Bail out of the windows.
Yep, going up the
Flying
back,
out.
flying up the back.
Flying out the
You all
back.
fly out the back window.
So Sue's gonna do something really stupid. So
What's
she's
it- what
trying
is
to fly.
stupid?
She's flying right behind the group, right?
Yes.
I'm right there with you because I gotta keep in range to fuck this guy.
She's taking out the bow, immediately turning around while flying and trying to shoot at one of his things as to distract him.
At him? Okay. Go ahead
At
and
one
make
of his ankle points.
his ankles? Okay, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
I'm taking
I'll
a.
wait for Pyro to do what they're doing before I say what Koyama's gonna do.
Okay.
At least I'm trying to do something. This is.
I have to save my ability.
This is plus 2d10. I bet.
So you shoot your bolt. As you see, he's just sitting there, all dramatic, bowing, as he just kind of like takes a step to the left as the bolt goes past his head.
Hey, at least it made a move.
Koyama is just going to Hex distract him, please.
Hex assembles the suit from your backpack and starts flying over his way.
Oh shit!
Well,
I make a lot of things. Don't worry about it.
I can make spare parts later.
let's go. Fly
No,
faster.
he's fine as long as I have the thing on my wrist. He's fine. I don't care about the armor. I care about him. Anyways, let's go.
You all
God.
rush over the hill, and you hear Hex fighting before you hear someone in the distance say, "Man, this is so bland." As he just shing.
Oh,
No.
an insult.
As
I assume we're heading.
Koyama in your ear, he insulted me.
I heard he didn't just insult you. I made you.
And then we all hear, "Die more dramatically, you piece of trash."
Everyone rushes out. What's your plan of escape?
North, because
North?
we're taking that moment.
Okay,
Get
take
out.
this small moment that Hex's armor bought. By the way, Koyama, you don't have the armor anymore.
Yeah, I figured.
But you can make some more when you get back home.
Yeah.
You rush north,
Charles
away
is
from the
last
thing.
place.
So if everyone could go ahead and make me a, we'll say athletics check, just as you're rushing that way. You're kind of.
Athletics,
Oh,
you say?
why?
Why?
Athletics, you say? I'm
Flying check,
so
please.
If you want to fly, but you're gonna get penalties because you're flying in the mountains.
roll. Do
How much of a
10
penalty?
plus 11.
Let me go look because I have this written down.
As long as it's not disadvantage, I'll fucking. Sue's gonna carry all of us.
Sue's just grabbing anyone who tries to fall. Just saying.
Okay, sweet.
I don't have good.
Amelia, go ahead and roll your truck roll real quick.
I need to know what the penalty for flying is before I try this.
You have to succeed a DC 18 flying check, or you may be carried wherever the wind wants to take you.
I'm fine, athletics.
Okay.
Oh, athletics, why?
So, Sue, you see Koyama. You're actually. Oh, what the?
I'm probably gonna be grappling Koyama to make sure she doesn't fall.
Nope.
Sue,
And
of them.
You see-
probably Charles' ankle if he falls too. Like, nope.
so Ryu. Okay, let me
Yo.
go. Ryu, you're rushing. You see Koyama kind of falling behind. Both you and Amelia managed to help Koyama go up further. Sue, you notice that Charles is currently behind, and you just grab him and carry him. How are you carrying Charles?
Like a
Carrying him
sack
by
of
his
potatoes.
ankle.
Fireman style?
Like a sack of potatoes.
You know what? No, bridal style.
God damn it!
You get no pride in this.
I get
Grab
no
him
No,
by
you
his
pride.
shame.
ankles, like
Charles
toss
is
him in
gonna
the
rock
air,
it like a
catches
man.
him bridal style.
Okay.
Charles is gonna take it like a man.
Charles, you take it like a man as you guys rush away.
He will take this in stride. He doesn't have to.
It appears you have lost
And we are not.
the
And we are
performance.
making sure we get a good ass distance from the dude.
You go another step as you see what looks like just a hole where a mountain should be.
Oh, there's that
We're
crater.
gonna continue flying. No, we're going to ignore the crater and just fly
Okay.
probably straight forward.
You
to see
rush
if there's-
further and further before you hear, "Attention all contestants. The hunters have met their quota for the day."
Oh, thank God.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Sue, can you let me down now?
Cool.
Yeah,
We're gonna look
let's go.
around. Alright, and Takano with us.
Yeah, both of your companions are still
I'm
with you.
landing here.
Frozen,
Okay.
is
I'm
there?
landing here.
Frozen, I'm gonna look
Sorry.
around the
Okay.
area.
So you all make
When
it
that
about
announcement
up
kicks
right
off,
here.
I'm gonna use thermal and the. I'm gonna use
Okay.
thermal and the thing to look around and see if I see anybody,
Anybody know to your
other
north,
hunters or people.
appears to probably be a deer, maybe in the distance,
Did we by chance pass
Okay.
a
but there are no
crow?
people.
Charles is gonna hunt for food.
Oh,
Okay.
no, we still
Nobody's
have
here. We're safe.
one day worth of food.
We have 1 day's worth of food, but it still wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and hunt it while we have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't point out the deer then.
Yeah,
Okay.
Charles
Did
will
y'all
just go
by
hunt it.
chance hunt food while you guys
Easy
were-
enough. Because you know of the location of the food, you are easily able to hunt it, track it down, and hunt it. You guys now have enough food to survive for the rest of the match.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna be upset
And we
about
got
the
water.
fact Hex got
Sue was
insulted
gonna
and got
make
called
a
boring.
makeshift shelter.
Well, it was
I'll
more.
help you with that.
Time for grilling. Rolling a grilling check.
All right. Where are you guys setting up camp? If you are setting up camp,
Ah, God.
Oh shit, we're in like
Hmm.
We're in a swamp.
You're in a
area,
swamp
aren't we?
currently. It's like
Oh, so
hard
we
to
had
go.
probably walk away from the swamp area.
You
That's
could
not
walk
what I
back
was
down this
pointing
way.
at. I was pointing at like those.
You don't know a lot of information around here. Kahori looks around and says, there was a couple places here and here, she says as she's looking at her map. And I'm going to update your map with her map so that you guys
Hey.
can see them.
Yeah, yeah. We'll probably go to
As well
this
as one
space right
here.
here.
Okay. You still have a decent amount of time left in the day, so you could probably make it up there if you wanted to.
Oh, this one?
I don't honestly think this would be a decent idea.
The thing is, I think our performance teacher would also think, if he knew about that spot, that we, based on how
That's if
he
it's
knew
still
where
there.
we
That's
were,
if it's still
That's if
there.
it's still there.
He was just
I'm
building the
pro-
drama. That's what your performance teacher was saying.
I'm my best. I'm taking my chances here.
So one vote for this one.
That also probably puts us closer to the person that turned this mountain into a crater. So Charles is voting for the hilly area. Because don't forget, there was also a lot of the bladed bamboo around there. So the place has a little
Well,
bit of
that was
natural
around the
light.
last hill area. This could be a different sort of...
Yeah.
So we have one vote for each of them. Does anyone else wish to cast a vote?
I'm
was gonna
voting this
ask-
Didn't murder
one.
them.
I was gonna
Voting this one?
ask Hakuna what the bases themselves were, like what type of base they were.
Most of them weren't that special. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to those things.
I hate you.
Hey! It's not my fault.
It literally is.
They're
Uh,
boring, though.
Shush. I'm going with this one, I guess.
Okay. So it looks like everyone's voting for the base in the hills. Or at least the
Yeah.
majority has.
Yeah.
So just
So-
roll our eyes and just pray to God.
You all eventually make it to that base. This base looks relatively untouched. It is-
detective.
It
Detective.
is kind of semi-buried in the ground in the hill. It almost looks like one of those shire houses.
Hobbits.
One of the berries.
The Hobbit hole.
You enter the base. It is empty. There is still what looks like 4 or 5 day old soup on the stove that
Oh, they got fucked.
never got cooked.
Susan.
Oh, they got murked.
Immediately scrunch
Charles
her
throws
nose
that
up.
out and begins to carry
stare
the
at
deer.
her sister like, did you do that?
I don't know when I attack.
Charles
Oh
just starts
my
preparing the deer.
God.
Oh my god.
What's on the
Listen, it
map?
might have been around after nightfall when I attacked this place. I don't know.
You need to think before you do things.
We attacked what? Two
I do
bases?
think. I thought no one would be expecting someone to attack at night alone.
You're not
That's
the
what I did.
only one.
You know, tactically, it's a good idea, but it's not a fun one. As Charles is just like preparing the deer basically for dinner.
No, that's
Okay.
not why I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed you don't know the bases you attacked.
There's so many.
How much points do you have?
We have 50. Why?
Got it.
Out of character, Frozen. If we take them out, do we take their points?
Nope.
Damn it!
No, because they've already been turned in. They've already been turned in.
Yep.
That and we're allies, technically.
Technically, but none says we can't betray them.
No, it doesn't say you can't betray your ally.
Koyama ain't doing that.
But there's
She's
no real
terrified
point,
of
is
her
the thing.
No real
father.
point. Yeah, they can be meat shields. Yeah, but
All right, you practice shooting your lightning arrows.
Anyways, I'm gonna just chat with Hex and make sure he's not too upset.
Hex has been like berating your ear for the past like half hour about how Hex is not boring.
No,
Koyama's just gonna stare at
Emotional
everyone.
damage.
Koyama's just gonna stare with
Emotional damage.
expression and just mute Hex.
I'm assuming you muted Hex like maybe 30 minutes ago when Hex started.
She
I'm gonna
probably
go to
would have
and
been
just start
able.
humming and
She
singing.
probably would have like lasted for a while. But, like,
Emotional
if he went for
damage!
an hour, he would have finally muted him after the hour,
damage!
just like staring at everyone like I regret everything.
Zeus is outside.
I'm on the roof.
So you
Singing.
go and you go and you console Hex. You,
Who should
you
be
didn't
ready in about
you
5
didn't
minutes?
remember programming Hex with feelings? Yeah, here we are.
I coded him with some, just not fear.
Not fear.
Empathy.
Like fear
at
or
best
sorrow,
either.
I don't think.
She said empathy too.
No, I didn't.
No, I don't think empathy was ever stated to.
Yeah, empathy wasn't stated. It was only the
Fear
I
was
think.
specifically stated.
Yeah, I think it was just fear. That is the only thing she didn't code him with was fear.
Yep.
That is the
Or I'll
only
just
thing
look to
I
everyone else.
stated.
Who should be ready in about 15 minutes? Just give it some time to bake.
I'm gonna deal with I almost said something I didn't have a rant for now. I'm going to deal with Hex and make sure I don't have to listen to him ranting again.
Okay. Gotta say, it feels nice to actually get off my feet and cook since a long time. As he's like dusting off his hands.
All right, everyone does what they want to do. The rest of the day goes by fairly smoothly. It appears there's not a lot of teams left in the area.
Yeah. Makes me wonder if the hunters will actually come out this last day.
Don't know.
Sue's debating on sleeping outside because honestly, she's just like, gosh, just want to get away from people right now.
I don't think anyone would allow it because the hunters know if there is them early in the morning and you'd be completely a target.
I'm on the rooftop.
I mean, like if you sleep out there for the night.
Mm.
All right, so you guys have a nice dinner, and then you start your watches again.
I'll take last shift.
Last shift, okay.
Girls will take last as well.
Then
Okay,
First.
first.
You're going
So-
with somebody at this point. Unless you just want to she's going to sleep through the entire night.
You could.
Be
Okay.
that
Right.
guy.
Or maybe I can ask probably Rida or
Oh yeah, wait, we have Ride and Kahori.
Yeah, Ryder and Kahori will accompany.
I'll have Kahori company. Fuck it. I want some.
Okay.
I like having a minigun near me.
Then Ryder shall accompany the second day.
I was about to say it's
Ryu
probably good
gets
to
his
not
nap. Ryu gets his
have
mute.
Koyama and Takano
Oh,
on the same
yeah.
watch.
I'm just gonna be humming a lullaby just to try and ease minds right now because it's been chaotic day or two.
Okay. Make a performance check.
Please God. This is all I'm good at.
better roll high.
30.
30.
God damn.
Yes.
All right, now everyone else. Whoever is listening at the very least.
Kahori. Kahori's with me, so...
Kahori. Go ahead and make me a history check. No. What do I normally make people make?
Oh,
I don't know. Normally it's detection, but nobody, they had to... This is a
Just
hearing-based thing.
Yeah, just a history check. Just do a history check. And this is for Kahori.
Oh wait, I have to make a history check.
Yeah.
Ah shit. Fucking history 3. Fuck that.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn, I was the lowest.
Anything happen?
Probably just trying to remember.
The memory thing.
Who else did this? Koyama did it.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
Koyama, you absolutely know who this person is. You have
Kohori?
seen
20?
Yeah, Kohori looks at you. Are you a fan of Nirvana as well?
Oyama's just going to stare for a bit and then look away like I know things.
Hold on, which song?
No, it's not the Nirvana you know.
It's not
It's not the Nirvana.
okay.
It's not the Nirvana.
It's an
Okay.
It's not
I
that.
was about to say, hold up now.
we just used the same thing.
Ghost
Okay,
of
let me
Snow?
check. That name was like picked because it was like, okay, peaceful, good vibes type of deal. Right, okay. Anyways, back to it. I've been a fan of for a while.
I was not gonna say anything, but she's just holding it. She's just biting her tongue like, oh no.
I feel like
I'm gonna have to drag you down and tell you the story at this point.
I have a feeling that Sue's like, oh, I've heard their music, but I wasn't really.
Yeah, probably heard
The
their
only
music.
reason Koyama's like that is because of the fact there's posters on her sister's wall.
That's what I remembered. I'm like, oh no.
Okay, so, anyways, continue, Frozen.
No, that's it. You guys talk a little bit about the band.
Does she seem like a super fan?
She sees. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Please, God, let me have this. Damn it! What's my insight? Please let it be good.
You better.
Let the blossoms of love
17.
sprout.
What?
She seems very interested. However, she also seems like she's trying to hide her excitement.
Great, I'm gonna try and bring that out in our conversation.
To have
I'm bringing-
someone to talk to.
Oh, I'm bringing that out in our conversation.
Someone doesn't like talking about things.
Oh no, me and Kohori are getting along real fucking well right now. Finally.
I don't know what
Red.
you're talking about. I don't.
Oh God.
So it's probably second shift now.
Yep. Second shift happens. Mars,
And-
you're with Rida. Rida's detection 5.
Probably a
Okay.
good thing I'm with Rida.
Yeah. Even when she's not using that ability. Jesus.
Okay. As during your guys' watch, you do find a certain time of the night where again just the ambient noise just goes to like nothing.
And they're back. Fuck.
And it's concerning.
They're back.
Rida also notices this. You see her looking around.
Rida, do you think they announced that the hunters are out besides the first?
I feel like it's more the animals. They sense things more than people do. And when a large amount of very strong people enter the same area at the same time, I feel like they're hiding for their lives.
Relatable, so that's how we tell. Got it.
The rest of your watch goes by without too much issue. Charles and Sue, both of you are doing a watch.
Yep.
Sue's just fiddling
Koyama
with the
is
hut
gonna
bow now.
let them know that it's possible that the hunt because of how it went quiet and what Rida said.
That's a 20. Sue?
As I stated. Sue's just fiddling with the hunt's bow, kind of just looking a bit stressed.
You're fiddling with the hunt's bow, looking a bit stressed.
Can I actually roll a medicine check on Sue to get a general idea of her condition, like her mental? whatnot?
Sure, make a medicine check.
I am actually decent at these.
I would say that from what that is, it's it almost looks like it's somewhat trauma stress,
Mm.
as if she feels like she is actually feeling that she's about to face something that she doesn't want to see.
You seem stressed. It'd be best if you go on ahead and try calming your nerves a bit more.
The thing is, I don't. How do I put this? This feels like my training sessions with my dad. And it's getting to a point where I know I shouldn't be alive at this point, but it's somewhat stressing me out.
Yeah, well, if you need to, just let me know. I may not look it, but I know how to at least take care of other people. After all, it's what I was trained to do.
As the
I-
sun crests above the horizon, in the middle of the silence that you guys hear, you hear a single crow cawing in the distance.
Sue's immediately going pale.
Charles
Her head's
notices
gonna
this.
snap to the
Charles-
sound of the crow.
Charles notices this. I take it we've completed the long rest at this point, Frozen.
You have everyone's completed a long rest, yes.
Charles is going to blood boost detection,
Okay.
and he's going to
Detection.
search for the bird that he heard.
Okay,
Or
go
the
ahead.
crowing.
Please don't be above us. Please don't be above us. Please don't be above us.
Looking around, you notice a ways off, there's a single crow just
How far?
on top of what looks like a pole, maybe about 200 feet or so. And he's just cawing. Caw, caw.
Charles is going to dash 20 feet, and he's going to accelerated bolt. Twin accelerated bolt the damn thing. Double distance, 180
You
foot.
you see the crow, instead of puffing into feathers, just spark a little bit as it dissipates.
Wake
We
everyone
gotta
up,
go.
we're leaving.
We gotta go. We gotta. Like Sue, if anyone knew like how Sue was normally in class, she looks like she's about to throw up.
And this is why I did the lullaby shenanigans.
We gotta
Okay,
go.
everyone gets
We gotta
woken up,
go.
and Charles says you're leaving. What are y'all doing?
I guess
We're
we're
leaving.
leaving.
You're leaving.
Yo,
Where are you
Justin,
leaving?
we leaving this bitch.
Which direction was the crow in, Frozen?
Probably this way ish.
Yeah, we're going like this way.
We're going the opposite direction.
I think we're trying to head to our other.
We're gonna be
safe
checking.
lives.
We're going to check on the other people.
Yeah, let's just. I guess we're heading
Okay, so
this
you're gonna
way.
head that way.
We're good. Not gonna go directly next to this thing though. We're
Yeah,
gonna.
we're not. We're not.
Okay. So y'all are just gonna go like kind of like this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Sue's gonna try to keep her fucking whole body down.
Okay.
Charles is not going to leave 5 feet of Sue, essentially. He's going to stay near.
Okay. So I need everyone to roll me stealth checks.
I'm doing my shenanigans to the terrain.
Fucking shenanigans indeed.
Soft 20.
Soft 20.
15.
You said-
Hard
you said
18.
Stealth. Fuck.
Stealth.
Stealth.
I should have blood boosted.
You
don't
should
have
have blood
blood
boost. You don't have a blood boost.
All right, you
Only
guys
if we
go
give you
over
one.
this way.
Yeah.
Before everyone does hear another crow cawing off in the distance.
Oh, Sue's immediately
Oh.
snapping up to shoot that
Detection
thing.
check to find it.
She's doing detection.
Go
on
ahead and
that.
detection. Anyone who wishes to find it.
I'm in on this.
Sue's
Something
on
tells me
high
it's
alert.
gonna be found.
Sue is on high alert.
18. Charles, you do see it off in the distance. This one's about 100 feet away from you.
Same thing.
And it
Accelerated
is
bolt.
in front of you this time.
Oh, Sue's immediately shooting at it.
Charles,
Both,
Sue, you go
both Sue
shoot it.
and Charles see it and shoot at it.
Yep.
Pop, at the same time. It sparks again.
Should we change
Please,
directions?
please, God, no, please. God.
Change directions 45 degrees.
Got it.
Northeast.
Oh, north. So this one was actually from this way, just so you know.
So we could go down, and then
Well,
You want to go down?
Essentially, we're
Is
heading
it-
this way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're heading this way,
Roughly.
and that's where this crow came from.
So essentially, we'll start probably making like
Oh.
our way down this way.
Since my
Work our way
detection
back
was a
up.
22, was it staring at us as it cawed?
You couldn't quite tell. The crows are very small, or at least fairly small, and it was about 100 feet away from you.
Yeah.
The best you could tell was you could see its silhouette, like facing like perpendicular to you guys, so it's like facing to your left.
So it's taking notice of that.
All right, do you go this way, or which way do you want to go?
We can move it, by the way.
Where
Yeah,
are we
everyone
going?
can move it.
Right here.
Yeah, you're right there. You heard the crow from right here.
So I think we go down
Yeah, go down.
one, and then we go around it.
To his eye, it's going to keep
Get
keeping
like
on
that
the left
kinda
side of
thing.
them.
Charles is actually gonna put his coat on Stu, like cover and pull the hood up on it too.
Okay.
Keep your head down. Charles is just gonna keep going up forward.
Okay.
She's probably just gonna hold on to
You
Charles'
get about
shirt.
here with no issue. Before Charles.
Yeah.
Flap, 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 flap. On your
I hear
head,
it.
a crow just
Oh.
landed.
Okay, sweet. You know, like a
Oh.
Venus flytrap. Because remember,
Uh-huh.
I'm still wearing metal armor.
Oh god.
Venus flytrap.
It sparks and zaps you a little bit. You take like 2 points of lightning damage.
4 points.
is-
Correction.
Sue.
Oh, no, that's doubled. 1 to 2.
Sue's just going to like stop, and she's like, "Yeah, I think we're fucked either way. I don't think we can escape."
Well, I mean,
What?
was shooting at the crow that may or may not have actually seen us a good idea?
I mean, here's the thing:
No,
though.
he
We
saw
shoot it,
us
doesn't know
this
which.
morning.
Yeah, I saw it this morning. Like we're guaranteed to be caught. Might as well keep a general idea of where. Yeah, keeping them off us.
If I,
Frozen, I'm gonna activate the. After like a few minutes, 10, 15, I'm gonna activate the thermal on my glasses for the day, and then look around.
You activate your thermal on your glasses.
Look
Looking around, you see quite a few little blips in the forest and trees around you that are just kind of just sitting there.
Wait,
Probably about the size
Blips.
of birds. Blips. Like little blips of heat signatures.
any people?
People size? No. Lots of little bird size.
I will pull him next to Charles and make sure this doesn't get heard. There's lots of birds around.
Which directions? How many? And
Counting all of
frozen.
them, 20, 30, around that area.
30-ish. I
Guessing they're
don't know
all
if they're the
in-
same thing though.
likely. Keep forward.
They're around you, so they're around your little area.
Just act like you don't see it.
Just act like you don't see them.
Charles is going to actually inscribe a rune.
A ruin, okay.
Blinding burst, and hand
Okay.
it to and put it on his coat. So this way, if
Okay.
Sue wants to use it, she can use it. It'll be inscribed on his coat.
I think he
You
wants
make
to
a
be the
blinding burst.
talisman.
As you guys continue on your trek.
Okay, we're out of trees a bit in this biome.
Koyama's
There's
just
a
gonna
little
have her,
there's still like specks of dead-ish looking trees here and there and everywhere.
But it's
What's
very easy to
Koyama
see
doing?
right here.
She has her smoke pellets, like a mix of them in her hands right now, like in her
So
pocket.
you just have them ready? Okay.
Yeah, she just has them in her pocket right now.
Okay.
All I got are fists.
I've got sharp feathers.
Amelia,
Yes,
looking around with your zoom, I'm assuming you're doing that as is going on.
naturally, yes.
On the hill, maybe to your left, there's like a little forested area with a hill on it.
Mhm.
You see just what looks like a large figure with a cloak almost just kind of waving in the wind, just facing away from you guys.
Hey, Rio.
Facing away.
Facing away.
Oh,
I'm gonna hand you a stick with a grenade on the end of it. A metal stick with a grenade.
Do we
So you
all
just
see it, or
chuck
just is
that.
it just them?
Amelia
A
specifically
grenade
sees
pike.
this,
I
as
got
she
the
is
glasses.
Yep.
currently zooming around with the glasses.
Okay.
Charles, don't look. But on the hill to the left, there's somebody with a
Got it.
cloak.
How far away?
Oh, wait. Yep.
How far away? Maybe 60-ish feet.
60.
Oh god, that's so close.
He's
Okay, well,
relatively close. Like you've been looking around for quite a while, and then all of a sudden, like this hill was empty before, and then he just appeared as you like looked away and looked back.
Close to
Keep
Charles.
going.
Do I
Charles, can I
probably
ask
pick
you
up
for a
on
favor?
hearing it?
can you use your? I see you've told about the blood boost. You specifically use that.
I've
term,
told you
correct?
about the blood boost. I've told you not to tell anybody about it.
Can you
Because
use
he doesn't want to
the
get in
thing?
trouble for it.
Can you use the thing with your eyes?
Oh, sure.
I take it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I do not get.
So it doesn't activate. No, you do not.
Thank
So-
God, you've already used one
So
use
Charles,
of it today.
you attempt to use it. As you try, it doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay, Keen, can you post me the bits with that?
Does he get
Like-
the full ability or does he get the perception effect?
He gets the full ability.
I'll go ahead and message that to him real quick.
Look,
Yeah, go ahead.
now is a thing.
Yeah. It is a glorious ability.
God bless you.
I was going to give you a question since I'm sitting next to Charles, kind of like holding on to him.
Mhm.
Sure.
You can.
Can I barely hear you mention this person?
Charles
I'm
is
trying to be
speaking specifically in a
quiet
way that
about
you
it.
wouldn't hear it.
If you want to try and do this, it would be a stealth check versus a detection check.
Oh, I'm suck at
As
stealth.
Amelia is whispering it, right?
She's technically on high alert, so right now she's kind of. This is
Not that.
really
Oh,
just her kind
Oh,
of going
no.
like.
So make your
Trauma,
detection
hello.
check.
Oh, stealth, please be nice to me.
Detection. That's stealth.
No, I think that's for Charles.
You're
Yeah,
making
you're-
we're making the stealth checks. You're making.
They're
detections,
doing the
we're trying to
stealth.
hear it.
You're doing the detection. And you have to
Yeah,
beat
Yeah,
a
to
7.
see if you can
A 10 or a
hear what's
7.
Granted,
Or
we
a
are
7.
flying, so good luck hearing that.
22.
No, she hears it. She hears
Jesus
it. Yeah.
Christ.
She fucking hears it.
Yeah, you heard it.
Nice.
Also, I'm just
Next
assuming you
gen.
guys are walking, just so we're clear.
Yeah.
Her eyes are immediately snapping to like
You
sides.
snap over to the side, and you do see this mysterious figure with the cloak.
I'm gonna stand on
Look
that side.
familiar.
It does. The cloak looks very familiar.
Charles looks to you guys.
Whose head is like almost. And you can, Charles, you can hear a small rip of your shirt.
Charles pulls the head down on Sue. Looks towards everyone. I'll be right back.
She's immediately grabbing on the next person that's close to
Me, probably.
Probably Amelia.
Okay then. Time for the risky business.
Okay.
I got your back.
Charles is telling everybody to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to time because he said he's about 60 feet away, right?
He is.
Okay. I'll spend 25 focus. I'm going to teleport right next to him. I'm going to twin blinding burst. So he
Okay.
has to make 2 resistance saves or be blinded.
Okay, give me a sec.
As
while I-
basically a flashbang just fucking appears in front of him.
Give me a second while I get
20 focus. Actually.
some things working on.
Oh.
This is what save?
I believe for blinding burst it is a resistance. Yeah, resistance DC 16.
Okay.
Keen, is it a swift or main action for that?
I double distance,
20
so I 20 foot. 20
for the
Okay.
first one. And 14 for the
Ooh.
second one.
He fails the second one.
Oh.
He is now blinded. He also takes half of. I'll go ahead and roll the first damage. takes
Okay.
half of this, and then he takes all of it.
So Charles,
just-
as you do these bursts, you see as he is there, just kind of looks at you slowly. I'm gonna post to you the image you see.
Post that shit. I need to see this.
I want to see it too, please.
Hold up.
Yep, because I
gotta-
know
they
what I'm
gotta
about to
find
be
it.
doing immediately after this.
Running.
Yes, I am teleporting back to you guys.
As Charles, you see him just kind of looked out towards you. It's taking a minute. It's a relatively
Okay.
big file.
Keen, is this
Ah.
swift or main action for a blood boost? free.
Action.
Okay.
It is an action, but it is a very good ability, as you can tell.
Yeah, increase shit based off my will. Yeah.
Your casting modifier, yeah.
He just kind of slowly looks towards you. As the blinding burst hits him, he doesn't really react, but his image just kind of fades away with the flash.
Okay, and he'll
He is
immediately
no
dash
longer
back to the
there.
party. He'll essentially head back to the party.
So everyone at the party who was currently looking at this saw Keen pop into existence next to him, a bright flash happen, and then the image of the person with the cloak is not there anymore.
We may want to run.
Yeah, we're running.
All right, I think.
We're running. We're running.
You're running?
We're running.
Yeah,
And while we're running,
absolutely.
Charles is going to use up 2 of our focus batteries. Of his 4, or of his 4 that he has. Restore 20 focus.
Doesn't do I see if the first sight I see something I need to notice?
Okay. Jeez.
This team woke up and said, "Fuck these bitches."
Look. Our innocent barbarian is not having a good day. We take offense to that.
Shit. It's
You're
for a
fucking with our
trial.
barb.
All right. Yes, Amelia, you do see quite a few things. First, you do notice that he is not there anymore.
Right.
Second, you notice that whatever it was, he either had some sort of maybe an illusion or a teleportation trick. You're not sure which. The third, you do notice quite a few more birds are around you. These are actually just visible, just flapping around and landing and just kind of on the ground.
Sue's grabbing her
Some of them are
hammer.
cawing.
Charles is
She
I'm-
is swinging.
I am doing my basic archinesis bolts, just knocking these fucking things out the air.
Get easy enough. The birds kind of, get poof, 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 poof. They all lightning zap out of existence.
Sue is trying to take
That's
all
about
the
it,
lightning
man.
she can.
Charles is basically
We're always
ahead.
gonna look at her sister. Hey, you want a challenge? See how much you can hit versus.
She kind of squints her eyes. Are you playing me?
No,
You're
it,
right.
let's say, even though you're probably going to win, it's worth it for my team. Whoever wins does whatever the other one says for a day.
Sure.
I can hear this bet, right?
Yep, can.
Charles goes, "You're on." As he begins, just holds out 2 finger guns and just starts.
This
firing.
wasn't including you.
This is for
Don't care.
sisters.
Well,
As
chaos factor.
Charles is joining in.
I'm just gonna kind of look at Emily. It's like, can I just ride your back? I don't think my legs can go out any further
Yep,
anymore.
nope.
Hold on, wait.
Just let me borrow your strength real quick, if you would.
I was
And
about to say you asked the one of the
I
people
take
that
it.
doesn't
Here's the thing.
classify in strength.
I take okay.
For you want to probably cut in and be like, hold on, just swing Sue over your shoulder again. She's not gonna
No.
fight you.
I've got it. I literally pick her up. I will take your strength in the meantime and do this.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
He's accepting anything. She's not gonna fight it. She's
Mama's
kinda
gonna be
like
shooting as
trauma.
well.
Easy enough. You all start
how-
doing what.
How tall is Sue?
Sue's
5'7".
not that tall. I mean,
Okay, that with a giant hammer, and yet I'm picking this up. Lovely. I'm 5'2".
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I'm built
You're an
like a
inch
brick
taller than
house.
Charles.
I am almost done with the what's it called? the little thing I have going on here. I'm going to be switching you guys over to a battle map here soon.
Yeah.
Oh god, we're about to start
Oh,
fight.
I might have to
You know,
put you down
pal,
here in a
thank
second.
God I got all those fucking
There's
focus
gonna
batteries,
be
and I could do that
staring
for free,
your
basically.
head in fear.
Okay.
Now, I think you might be the one to hold this for the moment.
Pick up Sue. Pick up Sue.
Pass
We
the
shall
food.
become the Tower of Power.
I will just say that if Ryu like takes like Sue from Amelia, it's gonna be like a version of a shaking cat clinging.
We'll find out.
Give me a second. I'm still. Okay, so in this area, there's probably quite a few trees and other kind of things interspersed. I just kind of have a blank map because you're gonna need it. As you just
Oh,
see,
Jesus.
like quite a few birds just around.
There's a lot of birdies.
You kill some of them, and they just like 2 more flutter down.
Hydra bird.
Sue is like at the mix of like I wanna cry.
Hydra man.
Koyama's gonna hand some of the smoke pellets to Ryu and Sue and say, "Don't eat them specifically to Ryu.
Best thing
Wow.
You ate my tracker."
Can you find me? But can you find me?
I wanted
So
them
can you-
back.
So does that mean if you ate those, you can fart out smoke clouds and just run away?
That is not how it works.
Sue's just like
Hey,
holding
Ryu.
them like it's like
No.
holding them like a prayer beads.
You wonder what these smoke pellets taste like.
Underneath the smoke pellets, I
You're
swear to
so
God.
lucky that Sue's in his arms.
God,
You know,
you
hold,
smoke
hold on.
pellets.
Oh god, are you?
Please, God, don't
I ate
eat them
one.
while you're holding me. Oh, my father's nearby and you do this while holding me. She's just like, I'm never gonna hear the end of this if I fuck up.
To be fair, like 3 people have held you at this point.
Yeah,
I cannot fucking help. I cannot
It-
hold
it's-
you.
No,
I'm gonna
listen,
cry.
listen. Just Pyro, just tell your dad, right, that it's a battle move. It's the Tower of Power.
There's 17 for initiative, Frozen.
oh fuck, there's a
Okay, hold up.
initiative.
My Chrome has decided it doesn't want to work right now, so I'm kind of not responding.
Oh,
Too many
sorry.
birds.
Maybe
many
too many birds, because
birds.
it happened after I pasted another one.
My dad needs to calm down with the birds. But then again, he's probably gonna listen to torment me.
Funny thing is,
Oh,
as well,
I'm back.
Charles is basically not
Maybe.
left like a 5-foot radius of Sue.
Oh no, like,
Besides
I'm back.
his
Okay.
teleportation explode.
don't worry, one of us is with her. So, Keen, hit squad?
Yeah, turn.
Got it. Ryu, I hope you know what to do with that bomb pike, by the way. I might hand you a hammer with a flash grenade strapped to it. So you guys remember how I have that flashbang landmine?
All right, you guys should be able to input your initiative in the initiative turn tracker.
So, pal, what happened to using the blood boost the second time?
What happened to it? I don't need it right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have 3 uses of it.
Okay, hell, rage saved.
Look, I've been building up, okay? If we actually see shit, I'll use it.
I mean, the good thing about it is you make your strength mod match your wisdom.
Well, here's the funny thing. If I use both, with the rage and the freaking blood boost increase my strength to my will, and then I would have advantage on strength checks.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
And you can also blood
Saving
boost your
grace.
resistance as well. which would make you a motherfucker.
Okay. Descending turn order. As you guys are sitting here doing your little stuff, talking, so you're just kind of in the middle of everyone, really.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm in Ryu's arms.
In the middle.
In the middle. You guys do notice directly in front of you to the left right here, a large number of crows just start forming and just circling this area.
Please don't form, please don't form, please don't form, please don't form.
Too many birds, Frozen.
You're
I
gonna
feel like my
crash
shit
again.
is
Swarm of
slow.
birds. No, I'm not. It didn't crash before. It just had a little bit of time trying to order itself. Okay. What is you guys? What are you guys gonna do in this moment where this sort of cyclone of birds just start? And these are like lightning birds, so you see lots of like sparks of electricity like forming out.
Curious question, Frozen. When I did the thermal, I saw heat signatures, yes?
Yes, these two produce some form of heat.
Some form or normal form?
You saw heat signatures. They look like birds.
Okay. So they might be real? Ish?
I got it.
Well, you could probably assume that they're not illusions, if that's what you're
Real,
questioning.
please don't waste that pike on this. It'd be funny if you just stab a teacher
Ryu's
with it.
looking at everyone like, so, meet my little quote-unquote brother.
Is this your brother or is this your father?
She calls the crows brother because she knows.
Oh, the crows. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro daddy.
Hikaru is how do I put this?
Maybe just killed somebody.
He's a familiar.
Great, I shoot the crow.
You shoot a crow. Which crow do you shoot?
Anything in that fucking mist.
Pew! One of them disappears, only to replace.
Koyama's
By
just
two
going
more.
to tell Sue to like pull the hood over her eyes because if she's seeing it, she seems to be panicking.
I don't know. I have no range, so I'm like,
You have a walking armory right next to
true.
Is this... I'm gonna do a look for a cloaked figure zoomed out.
Okay. Zooming over, you look around. Make me a detection check real quick.
you. Luckily, Blood Boost does last an hour.
I get to see if one of those can be better. Okay, so 18.
Okay, somewhere over here, every now and then, after a crow like moves forward, you see a flicker of a figure, and then as another crow comes in, the figure's no longer there. It's almost like it's blinking in and out of it.
I want to try and take his ability to summon these damn things.
Okay.
If I can see him.
So you will make your reaction to do this?
I'll use an action or whatever, since
Okay.
I'm not...
Go ahead and what save do I have to make?
well, first it's gonna be fucking disadvantage, bitch. Let's see. Oh, this is the spirituality one.
This is spirituality, so this is just the base save.
Yeah. Tell me if he uses
What?
focus for this.
Proficiency? He's not
Oh.
using focus for this. He's just going to let it happen, should it happen. Is this the proficiency, or what's the save bonuses on this?
5 plus proficiency.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Not one! Critical fail!
So you see, you take the power, and all of a sudden, you feel like you can summon a lightning bird
Can I
to your
dismiss them?
side. You cannot dismiss the ones that he summoned, but you can summon your own.
I can sure
Actually,
help
he doesn't
out
have the
rest-
ability, is the thing. Or he
Yeah, but
shouldn't,
the
so
ones
I don't
that
know.
are on the field are still going to be there. Though he cannot summon any more.
Oh, that was a waste of fucking power.
Yeah.
Be fair,
You
stopped
said
him from getting more.
specifically, yeah.
Specifically,
He can't
this
bring more
thing.
else. Means we get rid of any of them, they're gone. He ain't making more.
Okay.
I just. All right. Pop 'em.
What is anyone else gonna do?
Charles is going to essentially go into the middle of this crowd right here.
Okay.
He's gonna blinding burst just blinding burst, just AOE all of them.
Okay.
While they're doing that, Koyama just keeping an eye just because we're making a lot.
Oh yeah.
He's seeing if any
You
other
We're not even
teleport
making that much
there.
noise yet. It's just birds. It's all the birds making noise.
You teleport
Oh,
there,
we're doing-
Charles, and as you do, you see him just kind of sitting there looking down at you, kind of like. As he reaches out, go ahead and make your blinding burst.
Yeah, everything within that radius is getting fucked.
I have a feeling he's wanting a certain someone. And she's like, nope, nope.
Charles is just being an ass. They all have to make a resistance save, DC 16.
Oh, the birds die instantly.
Yeah.
Sweet. Acceptable.
Ooh,
Oopsie.
what's that? Is that
God.
damage?
Oopsie, that was 10, not 6. Wrong dice.
Okay.
So good.
So, 23 to save.
Okay. He is not
So
blinded.
he saves, but he does take 4 damage. You are moved this way, by the way, as that is actually his space. Thank you very much.
Charles is just directly
Also-
in front of the man of the house.
Also, birds are gone.
Yeah, birds are
And,
gone.
A lot of them are gone. A lot of them are gone.
I have.
You
I've done
know,
what I can.
for someone who is vulnerable to lightning, you are fairly stupid.
Who says I'm gonna be here long?
As he kind of reaches you. Oh, you go away.
I pop.
Okay. He grabs towards your shirt as you're no longer there. Looks at his hand. Okay. Initiative is going to start now. As he rushes forward towards you guys. And ding. He kind of motions the flick of his hand. Anyone who that line crosses through is going to need to make me a reflex saving throw.
Is that including me?
Yes. The
Yeah.
line does cross you just slightly.
The line does not cross me, but it's touching him. So
Oh god, no. Oh, that's a 12.
Um this is a saving throw of 18.
18.
Mm.
So Sue's just gonna
I will-
technically
Oh, what's my commander roll?
can Sue make a
Yeah, I know I'm
to
up there
grab
nodding,
one of
but
the
I'm not.
birds?
You do what, Sue?
Can Sue make a reaction to grab one of the birds before it hits for you?
The birds aren't like arc of lightning is jumping between these two birds.
In an attempt to help Ryu out a bit, she's trying to absorb the lightning.
Wait, we're getting hit with lightning?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Is Hex fucked then?
No, Hex is. I'm assuming you gave Hex an insulated layer of rubber.
I guess. Sure.
Pretty much, the only thing that's gonna hurt Hex is if someone's specifically targeting Hex. Okay.
Yeah.
While Hex is in the orb, she's pretty much immune unless someone has the orb and they're like crushing the orb in like hydraulic press or something.
Okay. I figured I'd ask. Is that what?
Everyone takes 15 points of lightning damage.
I tried to help.
This is not
but-
targeting the things, is it?
Nope. Well, it would like arc towards the things. The things are conductive, so they would probably jump.
I
towards
take it.
them if
Actually,
you
Charles, I
have
have a question.
Hmm.
Is Charles more of a lightning rod than the bars? Given my current vulnerability.
them. Sure, why
That's
not?
actually- That's actually
Okay,
a
I
good
take
question.
30 points of damage.
Sue's eyes.
Because Charles is also currently wearing a metal armor, so this also does not help me.
Oh,
Do I?
Charles is still refusing the knee. buckle.
I see
and
you're
everything.
hiding behind your newfound friends. Let's see what you all are made of. As he's just gonna kind of motion his hand forward, as you see lightning just start charging in his hand. And that will be his turn. Kahori's just gonna go ahead and, with the bet that was made, just kind of
Well,
start
please don't do this.
shooting all the crows. I'm gonna roll, let's say, roll 2d4 plus 4, or plus 2. As you just see a bunch of the crows on this side just bite it. And she's just sweeping the fields with it.
Official. Anyways.
I did this to help. It was worth it.
I accept that.
Sumi!
I'm winning.
She's gonna look over Ryu's shoulder, shakingly aim at one of his things, and just shoot. Dad!
Okay.
Shake! Trying to shoot one of his things so he understands, like, I may be frightened, but I still shoot at you!
You're shooting
He's
at him?
done. Yeah, I'm shooting at one of his,
The crows?
no, his light bar.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Right, his life
Oh,
force didn't
please.
eat shit.
Face it.
He's gonna try and dodge this. As he just he appears to like shift rather than move. It's really weird.
Ryu, I'm gonna need you to do something really stupid for me. And probably get someone to grab me and throw me farther away.
Okay,
She's gonna
you
she's gonna take out her hammer and prepare to probably swing at him.
Charles, what are you doing?
Hold on, are you asking me to throw you to him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's like, okay, I can do that.
Okay, sweet. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I'm going to. God. What do I have? What can I actually do here? These birds are gonna be fucking. Granted.
That's the amount of turns that have passed since you've stolen his thing, Amelia.
Sure.
And he also gets saving throws, I think, right? Extras.
At the end, yeah.
Okay. We'll go on the next round. We'll get those.
Okay, sweet.
Sure.
Swift action. I'm going to spend 5 focus
Okay.
and activate one of my defense rune I have on me.
Your defense rune. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Troll just cracks his neck. Well then, in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay. Hee hee ha ha. Stupid. I'm going to.
Don't worry, I'm gonna join you here soon.
I think we're all joining.
Mm-hmm.
The crows do get a turn, by the way.
Fucking
Yep.
hate
They get a turn? Fuck.
They do get a turn.
fucking Hikaru.
Charles is gonna move up here.
Okay.
This extra swift action. I think it's 8 focus.
I think it's 8 for Swift.
Well, I want underhand attack. It's up to. Yeah, why not? I'll spend or spirit. I'll go on ahead and
I've got a
underhand
weird
attack.
idea.
Okay.
I've got a
This
really
is
weird
insight?
idea.
I guess make an insight versus my deception.
Okay. 21.
My deception is a same bonus as his.
23. Your underhanded tactics goes off.
Yep. As Charles is going to swing swung. That's a 15. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna do what?
You're-
You're kind of like cutting in enough for me.
Dodges backwards, and he just kind of shifts again as you attempt to do your little metal slash.
Second swing.
As you take a step forward.
Oh, I have a 10-foot reach, remember?
Oh yeah, okay.
My attacks have a 10-foot reach. Yeah, I don't have range on my shit just yet.
Shifts again. He's now out of range.
I'm pretty sure he's out of range.
He's. I think he's slowly getting annoyed. Look.
Yeah.
He's just looking at you like you're fighting like this. That's the look you're getting.
Yeah.
You get a very large sense of judgment.
Charles just looks towards him with a smile. Like, who are you to judge? That'll be his turn.
Did you say that?
Yeah, no, Charles is just looking towards him, shrugs. Who are you to judge me?
Okay. I mean, he doesn't know you.
doesn't
He
really
knows
care
his
about
daughter
you.
was carrying you bridal style. But he doesn't know you.
Doesn't, yeah. And Charles owned up to it like a man. Charles is going to admit it. He'll take it with pride.
Hey, what do you think? Sue just asked you to throw her.
I guess I'm throwing her.
It's easy enough to throw Sue. Sue, you get it thrown. With your reaction, I'll let you make one attack against your father.
She's using her hammer to slam his hand that's absorbing the energy, like the electricity energy. She's trying to
Okay,
distract.
Her hammer is enchanted, by the
this-
way, still.
Oh fuck!
I'll
it
give you a
is.
+2 to this because you were thrown with Ryu's actions.
2d10 plus 7 plus 2.
Yeah, +2.
It's enchanted as well. Fuck, I forgot what the.
It does an
enchantment
extra
does.
damage dice if it hits.
As he just kind of shifts away from the spot that he was at.
She's gonna
You
try
are
to use
slow.
handle to dig into the ground so she doesn't fly off so far. and
Okay,
I don't-
easy enough. You managed to land safely. You still have another action as well as your move and bonus action, so.
Her eyes are just on her dad, like.
I will take a page out of Charles and use the defense.
Rude.
Okay, 5 focus, your defensive rune is up.
And then I will.
It is a really handy thing to have.
You know what? I'm gonna use my newest ability, the free action. And then I'm gonna follow it up with actually, what do I have enough? Hold on. I need to do some math.
Okay.
Oh damn!
Damn, never mind. Can't do that. All right, I'm just gonna use clothesline.
Okay. Rushing at him. When you get about here, go ahead and make your okay.
I get about that.
Go ahead and make your clothesline attack.
I think it should just be.
Yeah, right now, 1 rune's on Sue. 2 is on me. Or 1.
I have something planned, by the way.
Yes, the normal. Oh!
Oh, hey!
Fuck yes!
I need to see if he gets in that sound.
Oh.
No. Go ahead and make your attack check.
Yes!
Who's going to actually make a happy
Alright,
squeak noise
hold on.
singing this?
You see, he just gets clothesline. He was not expecting this.
Big man moves quick.
Hold on, where was I? I was like right here.
Yeah.
It's a dash clothesline.
So
God damn.
20, because you round down.
Clothesline from hell.
20 feet. So then it should be.
Jesus fucking.
Pyro, that's the rune I gave you, by the way. That's what it does. Feel free to use that when you want.
Alright, so that's the base plus an extra that. Minus.
I believe he is knocked prone because of this.
Yes, he is.
He has back pain. It's fine.
And he can't make any reactions until the end of his next turn, too.
Ooh.
You see, he looks at you, rushing towards him like, this. I've seen this before.
Isn't that doubled as well?
As you just like, instead of like punching him, you just extend your arm out. He's just like, huh? That is doubled, yes.
Oh god.
Taking out a
64.
large chunk of his spirit. 64.
Thank God I was 20 feet away and I got to add 2 dice to it.
So he tanked it with spirit. But oh geez, but that's double too.
Yeah. So
I don't think
He ain't got
on it.
no spirit!
no, he's got enough. He'll have enough.
He has enough for this attack, but that took a huge chunk out of his spirit.
That's what
Soon
128
is
spirit
wanting to
is fucking
hug the
lose.
Yes.
fuck out of Ryu
Yeah.
so bad, but he's
Yeah.
holding back.
Okay. So he's now just knocked on the floor. Brutish. As he attempts to start getting up, he's not up yet. That will be his turn. You see the birds start circling and closing in to you guys.
Bird.
Birds.
Soon is
A
like,
few of them will do stuff.
oh shit.
It's not that one up there. The ones in melee will go ahead and this one's going to go over here. Attack the people right next to them. These guys have lower scores, but not ridiculously low. 19 to Koyama.
17?
17, my
Yeah,
bad. I saw the
17.
9.
What do I roll?
A defense check. This is just a basic attack.
So like dodge guard.
Yep, dodge guard base.
Yes.
Oh,
Easily enough, you dodge out of the way. You can move 5 feet in your direction of your choice, if you wish. A attack's going towards Ryu, 16.
You do have +2 because of my
right.
rune.
Right.
These things are godsend.
Set my shit back to normal. +2. Guard.
Okay. You do not defend, it does damage. You take 7 points of damage.
I will spirit that.
So 14.
And once attacks Ryda. Versus Ryda's defense. 5. Ryda's spirit takes 22. And then Charles. 2 of them are going to channel a lightning bolt in between them. I need you to make me a reflex saving throw.
You said reflex?
Reflex. As these two just kind of a lightning bolt. Only you are in the way of this lightning bolt, however.
Yes, of course. The guy that's rushed him twice with a vulnerability to lightning. Yeah, no, smart choice.
Yeah, he's taking notes.
Yeah, he's taking notes like a bitch. I'm going to basic deflect actually thinking of it.
You can do it after.
Yeah, let me see what the reflex or the resist or the
Reflex save 17.
reflex save 17.
So you know what you need to do.
Uh,
The birds have less stats than he does because they're just birds.
yeah, I'll spend 2 focus to basic deflect.
Okay.
They bypass my rune, sadly.
Easy enough. You do manage to dodge and not take the full brunt. You take half, which is double to 10. So you take
So I
20.
take 20 points.
Jesus.
Good. Fucking.
What the worst part about this is?
Leave him alone.
What's that?
Guess he's at 1 HP again, guys.
Oh my
Oh my god!
Jesus.
I've eaten so much fucking damage from lightning. It's just fucking me over right now.
Koyama, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Charles smells like cooked chicken.
No.
I mean, Frozen, I'm wearing metal armor, and it's like skin tight, by the way. So it's also
On-
sizzling my damn skin.
Okay.
I'm just going to chuck a grenade
Okay.
in the middle of like ones.
Okay.
So she's still
Sick. I have a
trying.
bomb. I have a bomb thing here somewhere. Here it is. Thing like right here.
Yeah, like there.
Okay, and this is 15 foot, I think.
Yeah, 15 feet.
Okay, it'll hit all 3 of those guys. At the is this an impact grenade or is this a timed grenade, or is this your grenade specifically?
It's my grenades.
It hits all 4 of
Okay.
those.
Does that go off right away?
Prime and throw a grenade at your location, so I think so. The creature may
check. At least my
attempt a
bars aren't broken.
reflex saving throw to take half damage.
Oh, then yeah, I should be fine. So all these birds are dead, and you got a count of 4.
And I think it was 5 to double at this guy with an action.
Yep. And so you throw the grenade and then you shoot at the other guy with your action. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Damn it.
22. He does his weird whoosh thing again.
On the ground.
Yeah, on the ground. It looks even odder now.
The funny thing, guys, I got good news though. None of my bars are broken.
You're out to fucking.
Your HP is at 0 almost.
You
My HP 's at
literally
1,
about
yeah.
to bite the dust. Shut the fuck up about your bars.
And that's
I'm still in this. I didn't hear you.
I've got a weird move on my turn I might can do.
Vida will take her action and her eyes start glowing yellow. That will be her turn. Amelia.
So
That's how she fights. What do you want?
I have a very weird idea.
Okay.
Don't rage on my dad.
Well, that was the initial idea. However, if I was to show Stealer a bunch of birds, how would they just stop doing everything?
Well, what's the range of your show stealer?
There is no range. Sight and
There is
sound.
Sight.
Sight and sound.
It could probably. Are you sure you want to do that when Kahori's literally right behind you?
Okay. Frozen, there are bigger problems in the universe. Charles looks like he's about to die, literally.
Yeah, Charles will be fine.
Oh wait,
I mean, it's
that's
not.
right,
This is
never
just a
mind.
Tuesday.
Oh,
I get it, but
yeah, there's another.
No, because if you guys were to get reduced to 0 HP or out, you're basically instantly disqualified because a referee would show up and say, "Yeah, no, you're done fighting."
I mean, it's so fine. Charles is over here taking 84 points of damage.
Yeah, you look fine. You're still standing. That's the point.
Okay, to be fair, this man has to understand Charles looks like he's taking shit hell, and it's still.
You know what?
And he is not a referee, so
okay. I am going because this is just a swift exercise. I'm gonna flip the hood, and I'm gonna start just whistling, almost to like, you know how songbirds can whistle, can
Mhm.
like imitate noise and stuff. I'm gonna do something akin to that,
Okay.
and see if that works.
Go ahead and do your show.
Show
What
stealer.
do I have to do?
I mean, they make resolve saves. They're birds, so I assume they're dumb. And it's
13.
pretty much all of them. Yeah, they fail. Do the
So you see
birds
the
just
birds.
stop doing
The
everything?
birds, like, pretty much all of them look towards you at one point, and they just start flying towards you. They stop doing what they were originally doing. But
Well,
now you have a different problem.
they're not harmful. Whatever is under the effects of this,
I know, but now
or-
they're flying towards you. That's the only thing I said.
Dumb bird.
what?
Pretty things, dumb bird.
look, here's what it is. Okay, that works.
Okay.
Neat.
And then
Hold on, I've got one more time.
Ori makes a history check.
I don't give a fuck.
Wouldn't my dad make a history?
Holy shit, she actually rolled high for once.
You see Kahori just kind of looking at you like you can see the gears moving in her head, kind of deal.
And then they start moving.
Can
in
I-
reverse.
Can I just shoot her a smirk?
Does
Sure.
my dad make a history check?
Your dad doesn't care.
That's fair enough.
I think cares
And-
more for like that.
Oh,
part.
yeah.
Anyone else who's here can make a history check if you wish.
Koyama just mumbling
But-
to herself now. She
Sue already made a history check. She doesn't
Ryder's
really
currently paying
care.
attention to something else, so Ryder doesn't give.
Yep.
yeah.
Nope. Keen, you're nearly dead.
Natural one. Charles
It's
is
just like on the ground, like heaving.
Charles is like, what smells like
He's
chicken?
holding onto his knee as he's trying his best not to fall on the ground.
Charles is using his ability to have his body stand up straight like it's unharmed.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 12 focus to get an extra swift action. I'm gonna go over towards her dad that's on the ground. Look kind of pissed. What father does traumatize their family like this? And I'm going to swift action rage. I'm gonna channel that.
Oh boy.
Okay, cool.
We got a
that-
raging wizard.
Raging bard.
Oh god.
I cast
So am I the bard? I guess you can call me the barbarian now.
Yeah, right now you are. Right now you are.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my fucking treasury because I get stuff. Okay, that's 40%. Cool.
I will say there is a dark shadow covering Sue's eyes as you do that. She's like, oh god, no.
I've made my proclamation. I'm going for violence. Unfortunately, I get blood boost at the same time because it's a full turn action for everything.
Yeah, blood boost is expensive to use.
Okay. I have reach.
Okay.
Swing swong. Let me see what rage does. Shit, this is new for me.
Swing
want me to
swung
give you
the
my-
song of my people.
You already gave it to me. I have it marked down.
Okay.
But
Swung ching chang chong.
yes. Medium attack with the things. He's prone too, so I get advantage, yeah.
He's prone, yep.
I am the storm that is approaching.
You're welcome.
I would like that. Focus this frozen.
Okay, well,
To
This man.
roll
don't
quickly.
believe you can add focus when an opponent does it in reaction.
I know because you rolled fast as fuck.
You rolled your thing.
You already. You can't. We can't. We can't.
If you
God
say
fucking
you're
damn it,
adding
Frozen.
focus, he's gonna be adding focus to his.
I wanted to see my roll first.
You can see.
Fine,
Was
whatever.
adding focus a reaction?
No,
Adding focus is.
there. I am not adding shit to this one.
Oh,
You
thank
hit
God.
him.
Okay, I'm gonna damage boost this. It doesn't say you can't do this more than once, by the way. I just want to point this out now.
It should be once. It should be once.
Okay, just had to. I gotta confirm that with you. You might want to add that in. Okay, so D8 plus 2. Okay, cool. So it's plus 7, so 10 damage.
Okay.
Don't want to take anything else. No. Did this bar happen to break? Is this spirit still going?
No, his spirit's still going, but it looks like it's like you know how like you'll hit people and their spirit looks like it's about to fizzle out. That's what's
Yeah.
happening right now.
Okay, carry on. That's turn.
Okay, it's his turn.
He can finally stop laying on his ass.
He says that like he's gonna be able to do anything.
He gets up.
Counterspell's gonna be a bitch.
So shaking now.
I got the
See,
electricity
picked
going.
up the undisciplined actions that my daughter has, and you are not one to judge me on how I raise them. As he just kind of points his lightning hand at you, I need you to make a reflex saving throw. As
I need you to
lightning
make
just-
a.
I was gonna say,
Hold on.
Zeus-
Hold on, Frozen. I need you to make a resolve save because I'm gonna try and take that shit.
This is a spiritual power,
Yes. Yeah.
and your
Zeus going to-
spirit, your thing is not off cooldown yet.
We did that before the initiative, so I don't know if you wanted to, or before we officially started.
He's
so I
not
don't know
been
what you
summoning
wanted
more
to do.
birds because I thought you had this thing helping, and your ability was on cooldown.
That's fine. Anyways, go ahead. What am I making?
Reflex saving throw.
I also, Zeus is also gonna be like
hold
this. That's not what mom says. To him.
Okay. First, I will do one thing. I will dance of reservation this shit to avoid this. So performance against his athletics or
Insight?
acrobatics.
Athletics, acrobatics. Okay. 20.
You better roll that 30 again.
29. Close enough.
Fucking God.
It launches. You see this giant lightning bolt just away from you.
That's it.
It hits a bird. As you see, lightning starts forming around.
Oh,
I don't particularly like your friends. They're a bunch of low-life, underhanded, and manipulative bunch.
Thanks for the compliment.
No,
Yeah, well, we like her.
No,
He
you
glares at
guys are
you.
going to immediately see Sue kind of snap back a bit and squint at him. You
Charles
want me to
just
tell mom about that? You want to deal with her again? You want to repeat that
Silence!
after? Oh,
We will later.
I'm telling mom.
As he is going to, you see, like his form just kind of stop moving as the rest of the turn order happens. Kahori is going to go ahead and shoot more of the birds. She made a bet.
yes, and now Charles has another thing to berate her for being useless.
Hey,
Is she helping us
damn.
fight the hunter?
she's helping you fight the birds.
Birds.
Birds are
Not-
sending out electricity too.
They're helping him.
I've also distracted all the birds, mind you.
True.
So
Sumi, you probably know this.
Sneaky. Oh,
You,
yeah.
you can probably assume that your father is no longer here. It looked like he didn't want to let you guys get his headband, and he just left.
So we bust out like a bitch.
Sumi's gonna look at all the birds.
The birds
around.
just look at you. Okay.
actually, they're looking at me. They're looking at me. I'll drop it.
She's rolling up her sleeves.
The birds start flying away one by one as his figure fades into the distance.
Ah,
So telling my mom, fuck you!
Don't anger the fucking hunters. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Y'all start walking.
She's gonna grab Charles.
Charles
like, by the
undoes his
arm.
armor as you just see his body just scorched with lightning.
Okay, hold on.
She's helping you.
I got
She's helping
this.
you.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal your ass.
I'm fine. I got it.
You're
As you
fine.
see Charles just start writing runes on his chest. I'll probably pop. I'm gonna pop those.
Okay.
Speaking of popping healing runes, I'm popping one of mine.
Okay.
Pop one of these. I'll pop one of the runes I gave Ryu.
Just so you know, the healing runes do not heal spirit. They only heal your HP.
That's fine.
Okay.
I took a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it's the 8 5. Yeah, the only rune that should be left should be our defensive ones and the one on Sue.
Hmm.
Well, that's the electric age out of my thing.
So I'm at 3 runes left.
Dude, that crit messed him up real good.
Yeah.
Good.
Sue's gonna
If it
look at
wasn't for that crit, this
everyone.
fight would have lasted a lot longer.
Sue's
Sue's
gonna look
what?
at everyone.
And
and
Charles would have been
literally
out because of it.
just say, no matter what he says, I think you guys are cool.
I don't give a shit about what your deadbeat says.
I'm gonna hug. I'm
My
hugging.
crows are still
you.
around, you know.
I don't care. He's a deadbeat.
I just go over and give you a hug. That's it.
But
You're being
he-
hugged by multiple people now.
He
Charles is not
needs
hugging,
well,
he is-
I
His
swear.
body would hurt too much.
You guys see a flash of yellow
Oh no.
and purple
Oh,
as
no.
Ryda attempts to finish what she started. But eventually, she can't find him, or something happens, and her thing just kind of slumps down, and she's like, "That's never happened before."
He's fled. He ran. We won.
Okay.
Let's get to the other base, shall we?
Let's go see if the others are still okay, if they're there. But like I stated, we don't
Okay.
care what he says. We're your friends and you're stuck with us.
She's just gonna smile happily.
So, for the sake of brevity, you guys managed to make it over to the other base. This one has been abandoned. A corner of it has crumbled inwards. You don't see anyone here. But you do hear the sound that the hunters have left the battlefield. And the next day will be the final day.
How the fuck did
My body feels tingly still.
I'm
Charles.
gonna take last shift. I need to sleep.
Yeah, I'll take first. You guys get rest.
Okay.
Charles just starts cooking up dinner.
I'm also pretty sure I lost the bet, didn't I?
Absolutely. That was 18 birds. And you! She points towards you, Emilio.
I'll start whistling.
I know you.
I was waiting to see how long it would take.
I'll just look to her and I just go towards the stairs to the roof. Would you like to talk about it?
Fine. As she kind of follows you.
I'm just gonna say this, because I just find this somewhat adorable. Sue's kind of going to one of the abandoned beds, and I just realized she's still wearing Charles's coat.
Yep.
She's kind of
He never took it back.
She's kind of just passed out, cuddling into the coat further, as it's now just a comfort for her.
As you also noticed, we'll probably notice as well, there's a glowing rune on the back of the coat.
She didn't take it off. She's just cuddling into it.
Okay.
I know. Like on the one of the sleeves of the coat, there's like a glowing rune. on it.
Koyama, when she sees her sister and Amelia going up, it's like, how long it would take to realize it? I was betting it would be longer.
She does appear quite dense, doesn't she?
She is.
At least for social interactions.
I need to discard some metal.
Yeah,
I
maybe
really
most
do.
interactions.
Every interaction. You get used to it. It runs in the.
Hey, Reed.
Yeah. No.
Do you think I should start discarding some metal out of my body to get rid of this weakness of mine, or should I just keep it?
Is it worse if you're completely topped off?
Let's put it this way: if you were to stab me, I wouldn't feel it as much. If I have the weakness.
I mean, you're still standing, aren't you?
That is fair. I'm a very
This
tough
is-
person.
This is such a bromance between Charles and Ryu.
You're still standing, right? That is fair.
Death glaring Ryu.
Death
She has
clip.
not forgiven him for eating one of the smoke pellets.
Reminds me, how many of those smoke pellets do you have?
I only had the one. Or
Hey,
I
Ryu.
only ate
Hey,
the
Ryu.
one.
Oh god. Oh no.
Sue's actually holding one still.
Ryu, you look around and you're just like, you know what you haven't tasted yet? One of those life bars.
Oh,
No!
gosh.
No!
And you have a regenerative supply in this base right here.
Wasn't that aren't they filled with foam?
They are filled with foam.
Sue literally tasted the ones.
Yeah,
These things not good!
someone else has tasted something that you haven't.
Koyama, you know
I'm not there to stop it either.
No, I don't care.
You don't care? Okay.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 23. I don't care.
What are you saying,
every,
Charles?
every time you bring that up, I'm just gonna roll a resistance save.
You know the your smoke pellets, and I'll have that bombshell grenade. I can literally make a shrapnel grenade with smoke pellets inside.
I'm about to have a
Sure,
real
I have-
conversation here.
I have a pouch, so yeah, go for it.
I'll just start making like a bunch of holes in it, so this way, like when the grenade explodes, it just throws smoke pellets everywhere, along with the shrapnel. This is gonna be a fun toy.
Whoever just helps Charles with bad ideas.
Oh, yeah, Charles, did you want your pike back?
So Charles is like the weird, like metallurgy kind of crafter, and Koyama's like the tech crafter. And when you put them together, it just creates like abominations of tech and metal.
You know what the funny thing is too? Technically, if we had the materials, if we had just the metal itself, we could remake Hex's armor.
To be fair, they literally make the
That's a
Oppenheimer.
lot more stuff than metal.
You go on.
It is a lot more stuff than metal. You need like
Yeah.
technical bits, and
Well, I'm saying I can literally craft the necessary metal parts at
a
least.
lot.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, everyone goes to bed for the night. First
Whoa,
watch
hold
is
on.
going.
Hold on, Frozen.
No, I'm getting to that. First watch. You guys have first watch, right?
Oh, okay,
Okay.
sure, that works.
Oh yeah, hey, I thought that's what was happening.
I had first watch, but I guess
a good
I'll
idea.
take second again.
Okay, well, you saw Kahori and Amelia go upstairs or out, and I just thought everyone assumed that they were going to take the first watch.
I'll just take second. Yeah.
Okay.
I would let her sister have this.
We don't need to make any rolls. Nothing really gonna happen. You see, you and Kahori are out there.
Are there
Kahori-
any?
What's up?
Are there any? The
Oh my
sentinel
god.
things hanging out?
Oh god.
It's not like the camera things.
Probably, but you could probably assume that they're not gonna pick up your sounds or anything like that. Nothing really actiony happening, so they're just kind of like floating high.
It's like the downtime, essentially.
Yeah, it's kind of
They're
downtime-ish.
doing
Okay.
the preview
Maybe.
of the next main
Exactly.
episode. Shots.
Fair enough. Trailers, man, trailers.
Trailers,
Commercials.
exactly.
I love-
Commercials. Okay. I just sit down and I drop my facade a little bit.
So Kahori is like, every now and then she'll try and like open her mouth, and then she just like doesn't know what to say, so she just closes her mouth. And you see that she just doesn't know exactly how to approach this.
Cat got your tongue?
Only a little bit. Listen. It's shocking, you know?
Hmm. Which part?
That? And she just motions towards all of you.
And you know what? I will also, for at least a brief moment, I will make sure where shit is. I still have the hoodie on. I will drop
Mhm.
the illusion.
No, I assume that's what she was saying, yeah.
Well, I'm doing that now just to send the point home.
No, yes, the point has been driven home quite well.
Listen, this is the first time she's devolved this to, so I'm gonna run with this.
Listen, I don't have any, like, any booklets or anything.
If you want me to sign something, there's plenty of time for that.
Yes.
There's no need to be coy. Besides, I'm always happy to see somebody that likes my stuff.
She's just having a moment of like her pride is getting in the way of asking for things.
You know, I gotta ask you a question though. Have you ever thought about getting into performance yourself?
I have. My father doesn't want me to.
Great, we can fix that.
I don't think we can.
My eyes flash red for a bit.
I don't think he's going to be intimidated by some flashy red eyes.
Oh no, why would he need to know about this? Look, my name,
Oh,
there's a reason many performers and such, idols, rock stars, musicians, whatever you wish to call them, they like to blend in.
but I've never. I'm not a rule breaker.
Oh, and the minigun and the badass natures just for show?
Minigun is perfectly legal. I got it approved. Here's my license. As she pulls out a license.
You don't have to show that to me, you know that, right?
I'm not that good of a liar either.
You don't have to say who says you have to tell a lie. Look, lying is a very handy skill, but there's always time for truth as well. You just don't devolve all of it.
So please don't tell anyone else that I was like this, yes?
Only if you keep my this hidden as well.
Sure. I try and play music. My dad only
Oh, I
lets me
know,
play,
I
like,
really love your violin.
classical instruments, like the violin and the piano and the harp.
I'm sure you can dance, though.
I've never danced at all, except for classical dances, you know, the slow ones.
Don't worry, we can teach you.
And
This is
thus,
refreshing.
the idol pop group was born.
Not born, just expanded.
Yes. Point is, I'm not saying I'm not taking no at the same time. So don't worry. Who knows? Your father may never even know. Besides, he said he doesn't care for that stuff, so I don't think he would keep in touch with that. Right?
But I don't know about that. He does like keeping in touch with what the young people are in, but he does it really bad, and it's kind of cringy.
I like it. At least he has a bit of a kid at heart, maybe, if he enjoys it.
He studies like manga, like it's a book report.
Trying to be an artist in the more writing and drawing aspect, mind you, but
I
I
feel
like
like
it.
he's taking it a little bit too seriously.
I should
Either
actually
way.
have a conversation with him at some point. But yes, continue.
Maybe you should.
Nothing. Since that's taken care of, I will throw the illusion back on
Okay.
just for sanity's sake.
Safety's sake.
Yeah.
All right. If no one else has anything else they want to do, we will be calling it here.
Yeah.
Charles will take watches too, but he won't really do anything. He'll just basically just be there.
Oh,
He'll actually no, he won't even wake Sue up. He'll just leave her alone. Just let her sleep.
damn! I really gotta.
Happy right now. Just asleep.
Koyama,
I gotta get those-
when she's awake, when she's broken, will just be like glancing over to Amelia and her sister, and just be like, okay, they talked and leave, like go back on her watch.
Amazing.
She's not showing it, but she is kind of happy that her sister knows and seems to be happy in her own weird
That's
way.
It's fine. At some point, the five of you are all gonna be pop stars. Yeah.
Yes,
No.
it's happening at some point. I'm dragging everybody on stage.
No.
Oh wait,
I don't-
this group as pop
I don't
stars.
know. I don't know if Sue is actually a good singer. That's the funny thing.
We just need
We'll
you
get-
to dance. I can teach you to dance.
What
We'll
is
get
all
everyone
this?
in dresses,
Use
you
in
know.
a heartbeat.
Yeah.
We'll get everyone
Charles-
in a dress, and it will be fine.
No.
You don't seem to understand. You have no say in this. Charles
I
has
have
no
say
say in
in
this.
this.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I feel like if someone says, "Hey Sue, you're putting you in a dress," no, you're not. Sees them holding a dress. No. You gotta pack it right now.
Just the next scene, you're in a dress.
Koyama will physically just hide in the suit she's gonna remake. She will not leave.
Actually, a
Everyone's
whole
running.
ensemble of suits could also look good.
That could
Yeah.
work.
There's always one trouble. Each parent gave Sue. Her mother was the one with dresses.
Well, my shenanigans has been revealed finally.
All right, that's about it for this session. If you wanted to end the stream there,
Yeah, I can.
everyone, no levels. Just, you know.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't
fair.
think we'll get a level till after the.
Okay. I'm gonna end here. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for checking in, hanging out with us. I'll see y'all later.